And welcome back to Alith Anar campaign, no recruitment. Thank you for waiting. Sorry, I had to have a bit of a sleep in this morning. Tried to start at normal time, and it's just like brain said no. So went back to bed, had a little bit more of an hour nap. Now we're back. All right, where are we? We picked a fight with Nagarythe the Wanderer for no reason. Well, there was a reason, which is that I want to get his Lord Defeat trait for Turin. So we did that, and then the guy instantly took the bait and just came straight for Wulfhart. I mean, we've got a pretty good army. We're a pretty good garrison in Wulfhart. We've got 2/3, half a stack here as well, so... Yeah, auto resolve says we're going to lose a bunch of units, which is not really acceptable, so... we shall have to fight it. Alright. Do it. Oh. But did a little poll to see what people thought of the no recruitment rules. If you aren't sure about the no recruitment rules, you can check what they are in the description down below. Maybe I should put a link to the video again. Yeah, so I asked, would you ever try a no recruitment campaign, challenge campaign yourself? 10% said yes. So this is so far out of 30 people. 10% said yes. So 3 people said yes they would, or yes they already have, I guess. 60% said no, but I think it's cool. And 32% said no, it seems too difficult or unfun. So I guess our mission is to change the minds of those 32% of people that said too difficult or unfun. I think the no recruitment challenge is, you know, probably a bit more difficult than playing normally. But I think if you play a campaign, if you play a faction that has good Confederation sort of powers, then you know, like High Elves, very much Empire, to a degree, Dark Elves as well. Those 3 factions particularly, I think it's actually not that hard if you play a certain way. And some of the factions like Skaven have some sort of like special mechanics that they can use that are pretty cool for campaigns, like the spawn armies and stuff. So yeah, it's not the most difficult challenge out there. There's definitely harder ones, but this one's cool because it makes you play in a sort of a different way. Pretty cool. All right. So doing a bit of a checkerboard. I'm not sure. Not sure how effective this checkerboard is going to actually be.
Archers, Loven Seaguard.
Understood. Understood.
Let's maybe spread these up a little bit more.
Spearmen.
Boost that a bit. So no regiments are renowned. No, that's right, Mojo. No regiments are renowned. So you can't do any, like at the bottom of your army, there'll be all these buttons that you can use to recruit, global recruit, you know, local recruitment, mercenaries, regiments are renowned. None of that stuff. Can't do anything where you manually choose the units that you're going to recruit, but you can confederate other factions and get whatever units they've got. Or you can use dilemmas, or you can get quest rewards, some rites that'll spawn armies or spawn units for you, that kind of stuff. Just checking my stream settings again. Yeah, so you can't like manually recruit anything. But you can still get new units through, you know, get in-game mechanics and stuff.
Speak quickly.
Right, well if we put these guys out pretty far out,
Heir of Anarian.
hopefully we can stop some of the units that are pretty far out. Allow our units to pincushion them a bit. As soon as our allies come on, we'll use them as well. Hey Yon, how about an SFO campaign next? You can cosplay Marathi now when you don't have the beard. I'm already trying to grow the beard back, so the beard's going to be coming soon. I've grown it this much already. Dash is afraid of ghosts. That's cool.
Maintaining order.
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Awaiting orders. For Ulfwyn. It shall be done. Advance.
White Lions. We advance.
Lothern Seaguard. Swiftly.
Alright, looks like we can go triple layer. Triple layer of
Assa, advance.
where is oh crap.
Apace.
Brave and true.
Without
We
fail.
have. I'm not sure what to use them for exactly, but I'll send them over there for now. What's all this crap? Mess.
For the Ever Queen.
Moving on.
Acknowledged. Setting forth.
We're gonna assassinate their little caster at the back there. I wonder if he can shoot.
On ahead.
Whoa. Wasn't good. Alright, you better run, bro.
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Put some heals on you, trying to keep you alive a little bit longer.
Lecky.
To glory.
White Tower Guardian. With
Just
haste.
run away again. Just trying to drill my guy.
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
Without fail. Moving out.
Orders received. Understood.
Alith Anar. Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Man, is Nakai like unbreakable or what? Nakai's just drilling. Drilling
Sunfang
this
lusts
dude.
for battle.
It shall be done. Assyrian willing.
Yes.
It will be done.
Crush them.
Should they kill him?
Assure warrior.
Men Louis. Araya Men Louis. The greater good.
They still didn't.
Ever
Oh, shit.
onward. Here. Elfrai Harathon.
So I didn't see Nakai's end, but I'm pretty sure Nakai got the crap shot out of him at some point in there.
For Lothern. Battle calls. For Assyrian.
Lawmaster of Hoenn. Sithon Seal Kade. It shall be done.
Alright, looks like we pretty much wrecked these guys. Hey Lincolnia, how you going? It is indeed most of the mad. Channeling Alith Anar right now. Let's go, let's
For
go.
Hoenn. Lath
White Lions!
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Acknowledged!
Acknowledged!
Noble Lord!
Lawmaster!
Just missed.
Louis Sinner!
Thanks for that heal. Wow, brutal. Alright. Took some damage, but that's
For
okay.
order!
No problem.
Ancestors! Kill them! For duty!
Giran protects me!
Quick time! With me!
For order.
Yeah, nice. Demolished. Alith Anar stubble is real. Campaign is clearly wearing on our boy. Sorry about that. I've got to start building, got to start growing back on beard, so it's going to take a while. Good evening, Missy. Would you recruit 2 Australian... What? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Without
Camps give units. Confederation is plausible. What? Rugek said, are there any good no recruitment challenge campaign candidates in Warhammer 3? I guess Khorne would be too easy because of the blood hosts. Yeah, Khorne's the obvious one. Don't need to recruit anything with Khorne. Although I don't know if the like I was saying before, the thing with the no recruitment campaign, the reason why I like that rule set is not really because it's like a challenge campaign or it's particularly hard, but because it changes the way that you play. So I think that with Khorne it wouldn't really be that exciting because you'd basically just play Khorne normally. You just don't recruit anything, you know, it wouldn't really... Because you sort of don't really recruit much with Khorne anyway, you know, so a no recruitment campaign as Khorne with Scarbrand wouldn't really be that different, you know. I don't think you would feel like, you know, you're playing a new game. Whereas when you play like Empire no recruitment, it's really like a different game. But yeah, Khorne would be the obvious one. Slaanesh would probably be the other obvious one. Probably Slaanesh would be the other obvious one because you could just build cultist armies, you know, with where you just build the cults and then you get the free cultists without actually recruiting anything. You can put the cultists into your armies. Also, Slaanesh gets lots of pluses to diplomacy, so you could confederate the other Slaaneshi realms and stuff and get their units and stuff. That would be pretty... Yeah, Slaanesh no recruitment would probably be okay. But it would be... I don't know, again, that's sort of how I play Slaanesh anyway. Not with no recruitment, but, you know, I do focus on getting the... all the units that I can via getting all the cultists that I can. So, you know, again, maybe it wouldn't be that much different from a normal campaign. Yeah. Demon Prince no recruitment. Is there any mechanics that you could use for Demon Prince that would play into it? I'm not sure. I don't think so, really. Just Confederation. So yeah, like you could, like, you know, theoretically you could try to do a no recruitment with any faction, but there's certain factions that have mechanics that play into it and like are interesting to try to use instead of recruitment, I think. So yeah, like Confederation's the main one. So yeah, any faction that has like good Confederation mechanics. Yeah, hardcore no recruitment with Castalton would be kind of cool as well. But you'd only start off with like I don't know, actually. Yeah, well, yeah, actually, I think, like, yeah, I think no recruitment, I think if I was going to do a no recruitment campaign, like a hardcore no recruitment campaign, I think Kislev would probably be the best one. Maybe, yeah, Kislev or Cathay would both be pretty cool. Because, they just have, would you even need to confederate anything when you can just ally and loan armies? Well, yeah, I don't know. How long does loaning armies last for? Are you able to get allegiance points fast enough to maintain that? Yeah, I think Kislev or Cathay would be good because they're both pretty good for the good Confederation options. And you'd be able to kind of maintain a constant stream of Confederations. Heal up some of these guys a bit more. Maybe Ogres. I don't know, what about Ogres? Yeah. Ogres, yeah, if you play like Greasus Ogres would be good. Confederation. Yeah, it'd be interesting playing as Greasus with Ogre Confederation because you'd have like you wouldn't be able to put down any camps. Or could you? I suppose you could. Actually, yeah. I guess Ogres would be good because you could place I don't know. I'm not sure whether would you kind of count as place camp as recruitment, even though it is a button that's down at the bottom of your army. I kind of wouldn't really think of it as recruitment normally. But yeah, I'd probably have to say you can't build ogre camps because that's like a button down the bottom of your thing. I don't know, maybe. I feel like in the spirit of it, ogre camps would be okay, but that would make it a bit too easy. Maybe. Anyway.
Grant us our freedom.
Bonus versus large and melee defense plus 10. Tyrion is now a beast. Now, I kind of want to just wait 5 turns for Nagarythe to come back so then we can like get more lords. Get more lords with the melee defense bonus. That'd be pretty good. How about a vampire raise dead only campaign? Yeah, no, that'd be cool. It wouldn't be a no recruitment campaign, but it'd be cool. You can loan an army for 10 turns and a full stat costs 90 allegiance. You can get 4 turns per turn, 4 points per turn easily with the ancillary. Doing allies puts you into 70 points in 10 turns. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to maintain it. But you can do it in multiple times. Yeah, that'd be an interesting way to go about it. That would allow you to sort of do it with factions that can't normally get very rich Confederation. Just focus primarily on just allegiance and loaning armies. Okay, I think I pretty much always go for. Well, we got to get the bloodline over and get our physical resistance. There we go. Boom. 25% extra health and plus 10 physical resistance. So now I got 5.3k health on Tyrion.
Their power faded long ago. What do you require? The winds are rising.
Tyrion.
Their web grows weak.
I think we just need to wipe him out, maybe. Because if we let him go, he might attack Nagarythe. I kind of went to farm him, like wait 5 turns for Nagarythe to come back, so I'm farming for his trait. Get it on Alith Anar as well, a tick list, but suppose we could.
Servant of the king.
Suppose we could move our army to Nagarythe.
Shield against the darkness.
Yeah, alright. Well, let's try and do that.
Ready for order.
Move our army to Nagarythe. You can just wander the wasteland of my lands. don't know if I want to
Their
spend this
priests are powerless.
2,000 gold for an extra 9 growth. Seems a bit expensive. I'll leave that.
I await your command.
No recruitment campaigns are the most fun to watch. Yeah, I think they're pretty fun because you kind of like there's this element of surprise, you know, that you've got to sort of just deal with it as it play it as it lays kind of thing and get whatever you get. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Alright, I think we're good. Like he's like, oh god, what happened to your face? I know. What did happen to my face? I just... yeah. Alright, yeah, we're working on getting our other guys up to Confederation status. Nice outfit. Thanks, Yuri. Appreciate it. I am Alith Anar. Channeling Alith Anar. Yeah, I wish we hadn't have declared war against Necrophix guy. Count Noctilus. I think we kind of, it was useful at the time, but now it's we're in this annoying war where he just keeps sending stuff and we can't really do anything about it.
Alariel's champion.
What do you require?
Oh yeah, we can do block army.
They shall know suffering.
And try and just keep him in. That's cool.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Should we try and get it on Alith Anar or on
Their
Teclis?
priests are powerless.
Not sure. If I go...
Your orders?
If I go Alith Anar... I don't know, we should go Teclis, should we?
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Oof. Yeah, our income. Shit, we need to put Tyrion back in as soon as we can.
Their power faded long ago.
Because our income's going a bit screwed now. That's okay though.
We are ill at ease.
We're actually still at war with Kalidor, I forgot about that. So we can come back here and farm them as well. Now we need to, our mission is to wipe out Nagarythe, basically. I never, it's funny, I never actually look at these victory conditions normally, but we're actually trying to do short campaign victory. So we need to wipe out Clacaron, Bleakholds, and Cult of Pleasure. So that's basically, so Nagarythe is here, Bleakholds is not too far away, Clacaron's, yeah, a bit further up here, so we have to kind of invade them. Yeah, we have to take out Guys, Rose Skulls, Iron Mountains, Nagarythe. Oh, so we have to like basically take out. We have to take out the iron. Oh no, we have to only control 2 provinces out of these. Right. So that's cool. We're gonna take like Nagarythe and there's 2. Okay, yeah. So if we just take out Nagarythe, and then we just have to control either Bleakholds or Nagarythe, or Clacaron. Basically, that'll do it. Okay. If you play No Recruitment as Lizardman, you could use the Rite of Primeval Glory. Yeah, I like the creativity, Steve. But yeah, I tested it out. You can't actually do it because in order to unlock the Rite of Primeval Glory, so Rite of Primeval Glory spawns a whole army of dinosaurs onto the map, which would be perfect for No Recruitment. But it won't. You can't unlock the Rite of Primeval Glory until you've recruited 1 Blessed Spawn unit, and the Blessed Spawn you can't. Yeah, No Recruitment means you can't recruit a Blessed Spawn unit. But if you wanted to do it, like, you could just make an exception to say that you're allowed to recruit, like, 1 Blessed Spawn unit, just to unlock it, and then you can just immediately delete that unit or something. That, you know, I think that would be pretty reasonable. If you wanted to sort of have that No Recruitment campaign feeling with Lizardman.
Son of Ulfwyn. There will be carnage.
Hey Tom, how you going, man?
Dark-hearted
Welcome.
fools. Madness will
The right to
consume
recruit right through unit. Blessed. Hey, Water Moxie. Well, that's what we like to surprise people around here. You know? Normally with interesting strategies, but today we're surprising people with wacky cosplay instead.
Master of the White Tower.
Just want to see what we're doing with our Confederation as quickly before I enter.
No
So we got
good.
your rests should be ready to go pretty much any time.
I promise no more.
Might need to wait for them to lose one of their armies.
Everqueen, those who speak the truth.
Avalon's
are
ready to go
always welcome
now.
here.
Your request? His Majesty's court will listen to your request. Gladly.
Get Safri of the Defensive Alliance to get them a bit more into it.
You may approach. Welcome. What would you have the Assur do? Quite impossible.
Hmm. Heart of Avalon. Material. Nice. Okay, so if we confederate Alariel, military presence 1. So it's just this army.
Master of high magic.
Yeah, it looks like she might have just got busted. She just lost her army. She's weak. Maybe not. Oh no, military presence 12. Characters 2. Okay, no, so there's 2 armies in here and here. 22 units between them. And another army here with 3. So we could get how long till my beard fully grows back? I don't know, probably about 2 months until it's like fully good again. But I'd say in like, I don't know, in probably like 2 weeks I'll probably have like a bit of a beard. Won't be very impressive though. Hey Jay Evans Clock, cosplay, you missed it yesterday? Oh well, that's cool. Yeah, you gotta fully commit. If you're gonna play no recruitment campaign, you gotta fully commit. That's what it's all about. Alright. Yeah, so basically, the question at the moment is, do we want to take Alariel now? Normally what I do is I wait till she gets Gay Invader to tier 4, because we've got slow growth, because Alith Anar's got this orange unpleasant climate in most of Wulfhart. So yeah, so normally what I want to do is like just let her build this up to tier 4 first, and then Confederate once this is already tier 4. Also, Alariel recruits a heap of heroes. If you leave her go, she'll recruit like 5, 6, 7 handmaidens, you know, so we can get quite a few handmaidens. So yeah, it might be worthwhile to just leave her go for a while. The only thing I'm worried about here is, I guess we could just let him take back Vol. I don't really care if he takes back Vols and Vol. So that's kind of cool. We've got a bit of a buffer there. Oh yeah, Safri's going gangbusters as well. So if we keep Safri kind of ready to confederate, then we can get all of this stuff. But it's just, you know, economy-wise, we've got to afford it.
Lawmaster.
Hey Nibbin, how's it going? You submitted your exam today? Ah, fantastic.
The day wanes.
Well done, man.
Are you prepared for dusk?
Hey Malone. Nah, don't want that. Yeah, I think if you wanted to do Lizardman, I think it'd be way more interesting if you had the Rite of Primeval Glory as one of the things you could do. So, you know, if you just like, if you want to do it as like a challenge, like, you know, a flex kind of thing, then I guess, you know, technically it'd be breaking the rules. But if you want to do it for fun, like for yourself, like, I think it's still pretty challenging. Because, yeah, because Lizardmen are not that easy to confederate, so you know, I think even with that, it'd still probably be really hard. Probably harder than High Elves for sure. Alright, we'll just keep
By the White
putting my thing
Tower,
on him.
pain will find them.
Master of the White Tower.
And we'll come back down here. Come here and pop an
My
ambush.
steps are guided. Laying in
And then hopefully this guy will, you know, siege this or something and screw himself, and then we can kill him with the ambushing army.
I hear the
Good.
Cadets.
Yeah, I just want this guy to be mainly my like expert army blocker, and we'll use this expert army blocker as our main defense force around Lothern and stuff. It's cheaper than an army and can, you know, really lock down enemy units.
Their web grows weak.
You have my attention. Guide me. Smash it to
Maybe if we can like,
ruins.
oh, I've got shitloads of influence as well, so we can use that to pick some of our guys. Yeah, so he's getting +6 influence per turn for the next 54 turns, so that's a long time. So for 54 turns, we can basically just use this guy now as an army hero.
I will move
So we'll
momentarily. I will continue
Nope,
soon.
doesn't want to go. Anyway, yeah, we'll bring him back up here.
Moment.
We can actually use him as a unit once we get another
Resting
army.
for a little while.
Their power faded long ago.
Look at the weak fools.
Imperial. Kind of feel like we want walls, so this doesn't keep getting taken out. I mean, more money would be good, but yeah, I think maybe walls might be better first. Alright.
The Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my head. Do not increase.
How do you unlock
its
the
weight.
right for the Hand of the Shadow Crown? You just have to go into you have to put the Reaver Patrols setting on your just have to set your province to
Keep your
Reaver
demands
Patrols.
short. I weary of mortal concerns.
Okay, Marathi's going to war with us. Alright, it's time. And oh yeah, and Tyrannoc has taken over our original starting capital. So if we confederate them later on, we'll be able to get it back through that. Pretty cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, his suckers fell for that. So we can wipe him out. Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for Nakai to come back here so I can get this defeat rate on
Mage
Alith
of
Anar.
One.
I mean on
Our enemies will suffer.
yeah, see, I think that's pretty not very dangerous
You
because
seek
of that.
knowledge. Consider it done. Kadayf.
Oh, I thought we had crap. I forgot. I thought we had Tyrion, so we'd have lightning strike, so we could split these armies. Like lucky, we can actually still handle it. I think we can handle it. Well, we can always, if we can, yeah, we're attacking, so we can always retreat if we must. We must if we must. We're not though. We need to put some items on Lawmaster as well. He got kind of wrecked last time. Wish we had some artillery, hey. Let's one thing that'd be really good if we could confederate somebody that's built the artillery building, so we can actually get some artillery in our armies.
Archers!
Because yeah, no, artillery kind of sucks.
As you say.
Actually, they
We
don't
will obey.
really have artillery. They don't really have cavalry, so
Understood.
won't worry about.
Spearmen!
White lions.
Lawmaster of power!
Won't worry too much about checkerboard formation or anything. Just try and like maximize the damage.
Northern Seaguard. Loyal.
Lawmaster
So we've got this guy that's sort of tank.
Master of the
Good.
White Tower.
Teclis needs a
I
horse.
know the way.
My power is yours.
They haven't got any artillery or anything, have they? So yeah, we'll probably just wait, let them come to us. It's like a weird melee Vampire Coast army. I don't think this Vampire Coast knows how to play Vampire Coast. They just, well, I mean, I don't know, neither do I, but still, I think like they're not going for a very thematic Vampire Coast army.
Away.
Fine.
Speak quickly!
Actually, we should be shooting magic at the
Forward.
yeah.
Moving out.
Ever vigilant. Fear me.
We can use this eagle to try to slow things down.
It will be done! Lawmaster of Perth! Outcry Palatoi!
Charoy Lecky.
Oh, trying to get some drawing some aggro.
High Lawmaster.
Outward mage. Cyclone, hear me. As you are, bend to my will.
Northern Seaguard, march!
Assyrian willing. Acknowledged.
It shall be done!
We go! For the king!
Awaiting orders. Arhain Kadei.
Ancestors! Python Seal Kadei! Assur Lawmaster!
Yeah, the first time he's done. Second time he's doing pretty minor. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Lawmaster of power!
Northern Seaguard.
Outward mage. Men Louis, Orior, Men Louis.
Swiftly for duty.
Loyal!
Loyal.
Lawmaster! On the head! The gods approve!
I think we'll get any new information from the CA soon. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'd just be guessing, obviously, but I don't know. I reckon we'll probably get some new information from CA within the next month, but I don't know if there'll be any like this week or anything.
Lawmaster of power!
Count Noctilus.
I am ready.
Bless you.
Stop.
Northern
All right.
Seaguard. Without question, orders received. We advance.
Spearmen! Assur, advance!
Assur, forward. Teclis.
Servant of the tower! wills it.
Fabulous. Thanks for the go. Much appreciated.
Do it! If you are guides me. I'm waiting. The pain lecky. At once. Moving on. Quickly now.
So we can slow these guys down a little bit. Sorted. Mercy Anar is back. Hey, you know, screw him. I think this is no recruitment camp idea. Idea is really cool. I'm a little rusty at Warhammer 2, but what factions do you recommend trying this with? Oh, hey, you know, we were just talking about this. No, I don't need to say that. Yeah, I think Empire is the most fun. I actually did the first no recruitment campaign I did was Empire a while back. So yeah, you might want to check out the live stream of that. I did a little video summary of how it went as well. But yeah, I think Empire is probably one of the most fun because because the Empire is kind of centered around that whole Confederation, Empire Confederation mechanic, you know. Unfortunately, you can't use your Empire province units, but unless maybe the AI recruits them. I think the AI does recruit them, doesn't it? Yeah, actually, if you recruit, sometimes when you recruit Solons, those Solons got their own Solon units in there, don't they? So yeah, if you wait for them to recruit their own units, I think you might be able to get them.
Let them go.
So we killed Nakai. Nakai recruited back to there. Then next turn, move to there. So that was one. Oh well, yeah. Well, we've block armied on him about 3 times. So I think it's like 2 more turns till Nakai's going to come back.
High Lawmaster.
Misguided.
So
Yes. Weighing
we
anchor.
go. Oh, there's no. I'm not getting any replenishment because this is crap area.
There is no limit to my power.
That's alright. We'll come
The
down
gods
as we
guide
can.
me.
So yeah, we'll try and fight them. Not necessarily wipe them out, but maybe, and then run back. And in 2 more turns, Nakai should come back, or maybe, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more turns. Then we get the Nakai trait on Techless, then switch Tyrion back in to lead the army because he's cheaper. Hey, Aramis, how you going? Yeah, I did shave. This is the new Mercy Anar.
Orders?
Yeah, I don't know. I was only intending to do it just as a bit of a just for the cosplay,
Gods are with
just
us.
for a bit of shock value, just so you guys stay on your toes. Don't think you know me and shit. But yeah, now I'm a bit disturbed because my wife's all like, "Oh, actually, I don't know. That's actually quite nice not having to do with the beard and stuff." So it's like, with some resistance to the beard coming back. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I'm just going to grow
I
back.
foresaw this victory.
You have my attention.
Yeah, so Terra's got 54 turns
With
of
purpose. I will move
Lawrence coming, so we don't need to worry about him
resting
anymore.
for a little while.
Just trying, I don't know if we should confederate. Well, I wonder what actually, you know what we could do? What we could do is confederate Alariel now, and then let her like retake, like let her take over. Let her rebel, and then so like kind of farm Alariel confederations. I don't really need Gain Vale for anything. So if we were going to do it with anything, that could be good. My power level with the beard definitely seems far higher in Dragon Ball terms. Yeah, I get you, Clayton. I feel weak. Unsubscribing, life without beard is not life. Yeah, I know. I agree. But yeah, I highly recommend people try the no recruitment campaign. Probably Empire is the best one to start with, especially if you're pretty good at Empire. Although if you watch the start of this stream, it's actually pretty easy. Alith Anar is actually one of the easier ones. I think any other High Elf Lord would be way harder, but yeah, I think Alith Anar is quite easy as well. I'm not sure which one would be easier out of Empire or Alith Anar. They're both pretty good for a first time try in Warhammer 2. We were just talking about Warhammer 3 before as well. I think it'd be quite doable with Slanesh, Scarbrand. But I think it'd be most fun or interesting to do with Kislev and try and use allegiance points to get foreign armies and stuff. Shit. Why did it do that? So yeah, I'm in Force March. So if I lose this battle, then yeah, if I lose this battle, then we lose everything basically. Fuck. They've got it's all these spearmen, man. They just got so many shields. The spearmen suck. Are you allowed to recruit lords and heroes in a no recruitment? No, you can't. No, you can't recruit any lords, no heroes, no units, no mercenaries, no global recruitment, no raised dead. Nothing where you choose a unit to recruit. You can't have any of that stuff. The only thing you can do is you can get units and armies and stuff through other in-game mechanics like Confederation, dilemmas, quests, stuff like that. Alright, I feel like this is... I think that this is winnable. Like, it's all fairly low-tier stuff. But, yeah. I think that the trick basically is going to be that we need to wipe out all their archers as soon as possible. That gets rid of all their damage dealing capacity, basically. And then we use magic to take out their... Well, this is that spot where you do the quest battle versus with Malekith versus Tyrion. Pretty cool. Is this actually like a? I think we could go in here and we have like a crazy choke point. Might be pretty good. They've got Cav, which is a bit rough. God damn it. Yeah, well. Powers at 119, so we got a bit of magic.
Awaiting orders.
Lawmaster of Hoed.
So her Earthblood costs 4, his Earthblood costs 4 as well.
Ready.
She's got Life Bloom though, so it's more efficient. And there's no flyers, so we can use our eagle to fly around and do stuff. Yeah, I'm not really feeling good about all this.
Master of the White Tower. I approve.
We can We've got a caster. Yeah, we could always waste our ammunition. But, oh no, maybe it's not a good idea. Because we kind of want to get them to come in and fight us.
None can comprehend my power. Spearmen, onward!
Looks like they're gonna group up with their other army now. If we can kill their cav, that would be useful.
As you say.
Fear me! Yes! Forward!
Loyal, it will be done.
Oh shit.
For duty!
Forget about that.
Battle
You
call!
got arrows.
Apace!
Dodge them.
At once!
If we can, yeah, I think even with the shields, because, yeah, they've got like a lot of spear with shields, but even with the shields, if we can get them to come in like kind of at the same time, and all of their shields are like lobbed up into one area, that could be pretty good.
Techless!
I am a high health, that's right.
Techless!
Let's get a shit shot out of it.
Biolarial!
Oh god.
If the
Like,
march
I don't feel super confident about this, really.
Ulfwan Mage. Moving out.
Ah, sir! Move! Onward!
Making my way.
Orders received.
Swiftly!
Lothern Seaguard. We will obey. Without fail.
Ulfwan Mage. Men Louis! Araya Men Louis! Forward. Going. Battle awaits. Following Ethua.
Yeah, gambling sucks, doesn't it? You just always lose. I should use that. Maybe I should use the horse.
If the Lamar chariots!
Seeking the foe.
Shit.
Mage. Going abroad.
Scython! Hear me!
Yeah, I need to deal with those.
Ulfwan Mage. Doing my duty.
Advance!
I go then. Setting forth. Forward. Onward. Ulfwan Mage.
Command me! Moving out!
Understood.
Seeking the
I
foe.
don't know about all this.
Setting forth!
I don't know about it at all.
Acknowledged. For duty.
Ever onward!
Ulfwan Mage. At once.
Pull.
Forward! Perhoe!
Very well.
At once! Astute!
Wielder of the winds.
We will obey. Asa! Attack!
Tremble before me!
Oh, so good now.
Ulfwan Mage. Scython, hear me.
So they're going to kill their lord.
Iran protects me.
Yeah, this is fucked. It's not
Ulfwan
working out
Mage.
well.
Lakoi Soraya. Going for the Ever Queen. Orders. I go then. Making my way.
Orders received.
High Lawmaster.
Can't reach. Shit. Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Ulfwan Mage.
Assyrian guides us.
My power is yours. Moving out. Following Ethua. Going abroad.
Campaign. Agreed. Fear my words.
Ulfwan Mage. Attack!
Ithilmar chariots.
Ethua, bend to my will.
Charoi Leki.
Asir Mage.
It shall be done. Orior!
Winds of magic rise!
Should have had my flyers in here, dealing with the archers.
Spellcaster.
Techless.
Hey Rams.
Pull back!
Fuck. This is severely fucking not good. We're gonna like, lose everything in a second.
Araya! Setting forth.
Can we get these archers to move? Even the shields we still can't take down these village armed shields.
It will be done. You're it there!
The chariots are fucked.
Yes.
Draw back. Techless. Fear my words. Pull back. Scython.
Hear me! Draw back! For duty! Ancestors!
We can break all of these spears. Just unlock our stuff.
Kill them!
Ulfwan Mage. Onward.
Orders received.
For the king. Techless.
We need to keep these archers. Yeah. Fuck.
Ulfwan Mage.
This is real bad. Shit, we're gonna get. It's all gonna go down in a second.
Hear me.
Okay, well, that happened. That definitely happened.
High Mage. The winds rise.
Forward.
Asa, withdraw!
We're all gonna die. Yep, that is correct. It was an accurate assessment.
It shall be
We are all going to
to the
die.
fray!
I go then. Back.
Make Ulfwan proud.
Oh, it was going so well. What have I done? What have I done with Mercy? I don't know. All I need to do is not go into force march. I didn't even need to go into force march. I just I don't know. I just thought I'll get a little bit closer. I didn't think they had 2 armies there. I thought they only had 1. I should have thought that they had 2. I mean, I should have thought about it. I mean, I got a bit too blasé. I was too interested in talking to chat, keeping that social thing going, you know. And wow. These. That's not good. It's not good. Yeah, Rams, thanks for joining as a member, man. Much appreciated. Very generous of you. And welcome to the club. Welcome to the ranks of the patrons of the sciences. We've got a few Total War scientists in the community, so you're helping to support the science now, or at least my part of it. I really like this Life Mage. She was really good. That might be the only Life Mage that we ever get. And yeah, it was nice having this guy as well. We'll get Cavill Confederated once we get Shiza. Well, I think a bunch of our renamed characters just died as well, so yeah. I better put this on here. I better put a reminder here. So you're just gonna have a few moments of silence for our armies and possibly our campaign. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'll just put there. Yeah, Rams, you're up for the next rename. Off to work. Oh, no worries, Nolan. Sorry if I missed you there. Thanks for dropping by, man. Force March always works out. I know. Why do I do that? I mean, I did make a special emoji so that you guys can do the Force March emoji in chat to warn me when I do that. But nobody did it, so I blame you guys. I blame you, Melon. You had the special emoji now because you remember. You didn't use it, so basically I was on my own, you know. You know how I always force march when I'm on my own. There it is. See, why didn't you do that with the red outline? See, that's the force march warning. When Mercy force marches into enemy territory without knowing what's there, that's what you're supposed to pop that. That's what it's for. Thanks, Rams. Thanks, Melon. Bit late though. Bit late. So yeah, who did we lose? We lost Zorza the Pacifier. That was Pacquiao's named character. We lost Grant Albury, Grantus Alburium. We lost the Fade Striders. We lost the Strip Masters. We lost Kekma. This is Kekman's one. We lost the Fade Chariots. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
The Asa needs me.
The shadows come. The day wanes. Are you prepared for dusk?
Military alliance. No, I won't take the military alliance. I really wish I had a Confederated Alariel now. It's gonna be quite. I wonder if it's gonna be pretty hard to get Alariel to Confederate now that we don't have any troops. Hopefully, yeah, we might still be able to do it. I don't know. I'm not sure how the mechanics will work in this situation.
What do you require?
So this is our only unit now. Oh no, we've got Terra as well. Yeah, so we've got Sumi Doom, some dumb little kid's character. So Sumi Doom Ill Kid has survived. She's still there, and we've got Terra as well. So oh yeah, you can be Terra, Rams. Here we go. There you go. Rams. Yeah. That's pretty elvish, I think. Pretty lore appropriate. They always attack force marchment even when it's also. Yeah, well, that would have been fine if it was just the one army. If it was just the first army, then it would have been alright. But the two armies put together, it was like, yeah, it's a little bit too much for us.
Setting a course.
Okay, so now we didn't want to confederate before because we would be too broke. But now we urgently need a confederation as soon as possible. Otherwise we are effed. Okay, not that.
I am the bright flower.
Nah, so we did have the confederation for her, but now she's not into it anymore. Suffrage's probably not into it either. Ugh. Yeah, this is a really bad situation now.
What would you have of the Phoenix King, stranger? Impossible.
Because no one's going to probably want to confederate with us because we're so weak now, right?
Alariel, you have my undivided attention.
No.
Prince I trust that you too are pledged to safeguard the Waystones.
Let's hear it. What business have you with the Asur of Ulthuan?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to find our way back into this game. Maybe. We might be able to get, like, if Felariel gets wrecked or something, then what I might do is
give the word. Welcome to our
get military alliances with everybody.
A wise call.
That way at least we can sort of direct their armies a bit more.
Everqueen of all are welcome in my court. Serving the
It might slightly reduce our chances of getting a confederation, but at least we can kind of use them to, you know, declare war on factions and stuff. But you missed the Warhammer 3 with diplomacy?
Their power faded long ago.
I mean, yeah, I do. Not really relevant to this situation right now. But yeah, I do definitely prefer the Warhammer 3 diplomacy for sure. I don't think Warhammer 3 diplomacy would get us out of this situation though, would it? Spend your influence on one guy to improve relations? Yeah, no, it's not about relations, Anonymous, it's about strength rating. So the reason why none of these factions will do anything for us is because we're strength rating 126. So because before we were strength rating, you know, 90 or whatever, we were fairly strong. So Alariel was willing to confederate, but now that we lost all of our strength rating, we're, you know, they don't want to do it. Did you wear the wig for work yesterday? No, I didn't, but I still kept the eye makeup on though. I didn't do the eye makeup today because it's all greasy. The eye, that's like this greasy stuff, and yeah, I didn't want to get it. Like, yeah, didn't want to get it all over me. But I think it still works without the eye makeup. But I've got the gorget on, so I've got a bit of extra cosplay. Got the sword, of course. Don't let me die, says Rams. I can't really let you die at the moment because I can't get you into an army because I don't have an army. This is the problem at the moment. We've got all these lords and everything, but we can't recruit them. So we've got to confederate somebody. If we could at least confederate somebody, then at least we could get like one lord, and then we could put our heroes in the lord and we could actually attack stuff. So at the moment I can't even attack enemy armies. Like, all I can do is just walk around the map doing stuff.
That is forbidden.
Mage of Ulthuan. Pain will find them.
I might just pump some influence into yeah, so basically you want to be over 75. It makes you have like friendly buff to Confederation. That's from what I understand from the John's research onto it. Yeah, you get over 75, you get like a friendly buff, which helps a lot with Confederation. So quite often you'll notice 75 is the breakpoint. As soon as they get over 75, they'll confederate in a lot of cases. So 75 is friendly, that gives you a buff. Also, being the highest relations of anyone on the map gives you a buff as well. So if you have like, yeah, really high relations, then you know, then if like no one else is more friendly with the rest than 122, then we get an extra bonus for that. Yeah, but the main thing that really affects it well, one of the main things that really affects it is strength. Like if you're trying to confederate somebody and you can't do it, like, yeah, you got to be over 75. You got to be the highest friendliness with them out of anybody on the map. So being like 120, 140 can quite often help if you've been over 75 doesn't do it. And strength. You just recruit more armies, then that's probably the main thing. Oh, and them being low strength. Them having low strength helps as well, I think. Oh, actually, I don't know if them being low strength. No, I don't know. Them being low strength doesn't help. It's only your strength that matters, I think. But them, or maybe them being low strength does help. There's like, well, them being like threatened. I think there's like threatened states or endangered sort of states or whatever that they can get into. I don't know if it directly relates to their strength. It's sort of a relation between their strength and how many enemies they've gotten or whatever. But the other thing is if their main lord is wounded. If if the main lord's wounded, has defeated trait, I think it is, that gives you a big buff as well. So basically, if we can get one of these guys to have their main lord die, maybe, you know.
The Ever Queen.
Anyway, long story short, I'm going to pump some influence into Tyrannok because they've been kind of neutral the whole time. I feel like Tyrannok's got like a special personality trait that's hidden or something that makes them like not wanna join you, no matter what you do. So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll pop.
Their priests are powerless.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna go up to plus 93. That should be enough. And Alariel, just get her up there as well. All right. Well, we've done all we can. We're doing so well. Doing so well. But damn it. I just wanted to get walls up in Nagarythe. We're close. 3 turns. I don't think we're going to survive that long.
Their web grows weak. They shall know softness.
Is he going to make it? No. Yeah, he's going to make it there in 3 turns. It'll probably take him 2 turns, but yeah. Hello, milady, says Andreas. Yeah. Indeed. He's trying to get me. Hey, Simi Doom. You are still alive, some dumb kid. Everybody else died except for you. Literally everybody else's character is dead. You're the only one that survived. You're a survivor. And Rams has joined the club now as well. Yeah, I know, our income's great now. We've got really good income. Okay,
I hear the
I'm gonna try to like stop this guy's movement again. I don't think it's gonna make much difference. Extra 10%. Ah, you can still make it.
Power faded long ago.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get our walls up, unfortunately. We'll try and get walls up in Tower of Lycian and Assyrian. Get all those walls up. Actually, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. There's no point. All right, we'll just try to go for a Confederation like every turn.
What matters
And
do you wish
just
to
hope
lay
for the
before
best,
the Everqueen?
basically. Moderate.
Isha forbids it.
Oh, moderate. We're in the game. We could just, if she could just lose some strength, she got stronger. She recruited more units. So if she could just like lose a battle.
I trust that you too are pledged to safeguard the Waystones.
I'm pretty desperate now. I'll take anyone. Just anyone can confederate me.
What would you have of me?
Suffering is like strength rank 6. They're super powerful. Moderate. Oh, that's close. If they I find that if they don't accept if they don't accept what you're offering, but that they offer to join another war, that usually means that they're very close to accepting what you know what you're putting down. So if we can get them to join a war against, if we can get them to join some more wars against just anyone really, try and make them feel more threatened. I don't think they're going to do it though. Oh yeah. Oh, they will if the faction that they're joining a war against is on the actual island, then they will do it potentially. Okay, oh, we can get money. We haven't been actually, haven't been even doing this. We can just go and ask everybody for money.
In my court.
No, is that all? What about 600?
This cannot happen. Yes.
No, Glor, speak plainly, and only of matters of business. In Father's name, no. My solemn duty.
I'm listening. Welcome to our paradise, honored guest. I agree.
Lady of Ulf, I've heard tales of your valor. Let us sit and talk together. It shall be done. A wise course. If you will it.
Let's hear
Alright,
it.
come on,
His
get us back
Majesty's
into this
court will
game.
listen to your request.
$16,000 gold, let's do it.
A foolish suggestion.
I do not have any armies, yeah. Hey, local. Yeah, I'm here. I'm still here. What are the factors in getting XP after battle by running down units? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Exactly. Yeah, Grant, that's right. That's pretty much all we know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. One theory is that you don't get any experience after the battle ends if it's a siege battle, or if there's a garrison involved, like regardless of whether you're attacking or defending or whatever. Like whenever there's a garrison involved, you don't get it. That's like one thing we were wondering about. I'm not sure if that's 100% proven. The other thing that it seems to be that there's a cap. So there's a certain amount of XP that you can get per unit. Maybe it's like 250 XP or something like that. And yeah, so you'll see sometimes they'll get a certain amount of XP and then it'll stop. So yeah, I think there's a cap, but I'm not sure what the cap is or how it works exactly. Yeah, that's about it. That's all we know.
Give the word.
Prince Elf do not expect pleasantries. The defense of Yvresse is all that matters.
If I get everyone to go to war with Calidor, then at least
expects.
Everqueen,
at least
those who speak the truth
they
are
might help
always
us.
welcome here.
No. Why is she not? I don't know, she doesn't seem to want to go to war with anyone. What
Your
about Tyranny?
best. What do you seek from the Asur, traveler? How wise.
Okay, everyone's at war with Calidor now, so that's good. Our income is going up very fast, so we might be able to sit tight for a couple of turns, get heaps of income, and then, you know, then bribe them. I kind of want to build walls on all these things, because otherwise we're going to lose everything, but if we don't build walls, then we can potentially get, you know, money faster, basically. Yeah, and we really need the Confederation.
You have my attention.
I always thought that once a unit shatters or the battle is over, the XP stops. That was my impression. Yeah, no, that's not not correct. Yeah, there is, I think there is a difference. Like once the battle's over, maybe, yeah, see, maybe there's no cap on XP while the battle's going, but there is a cap on XP after the battle ends, maybe, or maybe there's just a total cap on XP regardless of whether the battle's ended or not. But you'll just notice some units just can't, yeah, like you'll sometimes have one unit that is getting XP and one unit that isn't. So that's why Dash like postulated that there was an XP cap per unit. Or maybe the John was the first one to bring it up, but I think that John was the one who was first interested in that whole thing, and then
Your aid.
Dash also was saying some stuff about it. And
Charting a
but yeah, anyway, the point is you can 100% definitely can get XP after the battle ends,
I will move
but
momentarily.
not always. There's something that affects it. Yeah, I don't know really what. That's
have
interesting.
nothing
So
to
he's not
fear.
actually attacking Imperial. Also, also they haven't recruited. Actually, yeah, I think I knew about that. I think there's a bug where they never re-recruit. They never re-recruit. Not Nakari. What's his name again? You know, that guy. Rid of jungle guy.
Trained by the White Tower.
Could do with some green in my life right now. I can't see many armies. Do they just get wrecked again? No, they didn't get wrecked. They're still pretty strong. They must have another army floating around somewhere. Oh, here it is. They're attacking Cathedral with this army.
High Elven Archmage. I wield the winds.
The Warden of... Be sure you do not waste my time. It would breach my vow.
Like, it's possible. Like, if we can get it to medium, that means it's possible. We just need more money. We need them to have more enemies. Or we need them to take a bit of a hit. We need them to lose a battle.
What would you have, a fellow Asur? I bid you welcome. Never. Absurd.
Yeah, I think we're still in the game. We might lose some stuff, but if we just hang out long enough,
Impossible.
keep saving money.
Duty is purpose.
Mistress of the we have much to discuss. Come, join
Then
me.
eventually one of these three factions is going to take a big hit, a big loss. Oh shit! There we go. Boom. All right, we're back in the game. Back in the game, boys. Oh, except for there's a bug. There's a bug where anything that's sieging. Oh.
Rules here.
So if an army is sieging a settlement when you confederate, the sieging army just gets deleted. So this was their full stack that had most of their armies in it. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, so this full stack, which was their largest part of their whole strength, just got wiped out instantly.
Master of
So all we got was half stack, couple of units.
Of high magic.
Scheiße. Oh man, did we even get the heroes? Shit. Okay, so where's Alariel's got one hero there.
High Elven
Half stack
Archmage.
there.
Boundless wisdom.
Two.
The winds are rising.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think one of their heroes got deleted. Because I'm pretty sure she has at least two. I think she has at least two handmaidens to start with. I don't remember whether I saw one in that stack before, but yeah, I think maybe one got deleted because I don't know, I didn't remember if there was one. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, I guess. We've got what we've got and everything else is not there anymore. We can get the Sword of Cain. Maybe that's what we need. All right. Well, we're back in the game. It's not. Things aren't great. I'm not gonna lie. Things are not great.
Safari's servant.
Fuck, this is in Force March as well, so you know.
I agree. You may approach and make your request.
Can't get military access even. Okay. Maybe if I wait till next turn. I think you get trespass at the end of the turn, don't you? So yeah, we haven't got any trespass against them right now. But I think I don't know. I didn't know about this, but I thought it was only when you moved in their territory that you got trespass. But I was just thinking maybe it happens even if you don't move. If you're just in their territory at the end of the turn, you get trespass just for standing there. So yeah, I don't know. We'll check that out in a second and see if that's how it works. Man, we got screwed.
Archmage.
So we got 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 units plus 2 heroes, so 17. We got 17 total units, so we can get them all together.
Servant of light.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Mistress of the undying forest.
Safari's servant. Mage. Their priests are powerless.
Did you have Teclis earlier? Can you replace one of your generals with him? Yes, that's true. Teclis is Sword of Cain is a play. Yeah, true. Yeah, Teclis, if we just level up Teclis and get him to be a one-man doom stack, that'd be pretty good. And we can make Tyrion sort of a one-man doom stack as well. Well, not really a one-man doom stack, but like a one-man stack. Hey Liam, thanks for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, we don't have any money right now, but yeah. Also, I don't know, should I keep 3 armies? Because at this stage, you know, if we lose...
Order must be maintained.
If I disband one of the lords, that's actually quite a lot of power lost, you know, but then again, it's super expensive as well, so it's like... money. Indeed. Thanks, Paul. I don't think it's just an army-wide cap dash because I'm pretty sure I've had situations where I've had one unit that is getting XP and one unit that is not getting XP. So, I mean, there might be an army-wide cap as well, but I thought there was a unit cap as like an individual unit cap as well.
Limitless talent.
Okay, we're gonna have to trespass because we've got to get the hell away from the army.
Do not tarry.
Yeah, I think we just need to get our army together. Starters.
Led by the winds.
Alariel the Everqueen. Isha, guide me. Further onward.
Gifted advisor. Led by the winds. What do you require?
Yeah, these guys are gonna rampage through all of our shit. God damn it. Yeah.
We have shaped this
So yeah,
world.
basically we don't know. We don't know what how it works. Is the short version. Another option we could do here is to like abandon Etane and let Etane rebel, and then Lothan can come back in again, and then Lothan can Etane can come back in again, and then we can reconfederate them later. So that could be an option. And then when we eventually confederate Safari, and Safari can become, you know, our
Magic in purest form.
our main homeland.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
I see the winds.
Alith Anar.
Light of Avalon.
Your command?
Yeah, we can't really do anything about this. We're just gonna kind of lose everything. Just like real life, people are always angry about trespassing. Yeah. Yeah, I knew we were gonna win that one.
A strong leader is needed.
We could hold it if we could. If we could hold Etane.
Certainly not.
What's the garrison of Etane look like? So it's 16 units, no caster.
Futile.
They've got no caster either.
Unwise.
I feel like we could beat them, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I think our melee, like our 5 units of melee, mainline melee, would probably kill all of their melee. They've got a lot of archers and a lot of cav. And we can't protect our archers really, but our archers have got spears, so I mean, if they attack the walls, I think we could definitely hold even probably. If they attack the walls, we could probably hold against 2 stacks, you know, so maybe I should wait for this stack to come back and then besiege us. That's probably better.
Orders?
Alariel the Radiant.
Oh yeah, there's Nagarythe now. Oh no, that's us, right? I'm gonna say. I think if we abandon, like if I let Nagarythe rebel, I think Nagarythe rebels will come there, so then we can confederate them again and get more dudes. So that could be another good thing.
We are ill at ease.
Sword of Cain. I don't know if we want the Sword of Cain because we need to rely on Confederation, and the Sword of Cain kind of is counterproductive to that.
The time is now. We shall march. Saint Louis.
Protector of the Everqueen. Preparing a fire. I am honored, beginning my journey. A brief interlude.
Alith Anar. We begin. Moving unseen. Silent travel.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Does he get a reduction on Loth and Seaguard, or just... No, he doesn't. It's only rangers. And rangers, archers, and spearmen. So yeah, I'm saving like a little... Saving like, you know... Tiny bit. You want to confed yourself? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I can like... Oh yeah, I can't make... yeah. I didn't think that through, did I? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can't confed yourself. Exactly. That won't work. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, sorry, I didn't think that through. Mainly, a lot of the time lately, I've been playing Eltharion. So yeah, I confederate. Yeah, I confederate Alith Anar, and then let the stuff, and then so then Nagarythe fails, doesn't exist anymore. Then let this, you know, put it in again. We're getting 1,000 extra upkeep from the extra armies. I feel like we're gonna have to drop one of these armies. What's Ilariel's global?
Of Althwan.
Yeah, yeah, I think we need to get rid of one of these guys.
Loic dancers.
Maybe we'll get rid of Alith. I should have probably kept him.
High Elven Archmage.
Isha's
I
chosen.
mean, maybe we should just get rid of... Maybe we should get rid of Ilariel as well.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Tyria.
Yeah, maybe we should actually, maybe we should switch them back into Ilariel's army. Use Ilariel as the main lord. She's probably the most powerful. And then just, yeah, stick with one army until we get another confederation, because although having the extra army, having the extra lord does give us a fair bit of extra strength and flexibility. It does cost us a lot, so yeah. Rebellion here actually might help us.
Direct me. Setting sail. The sea calls. Disciplining the enemy.
Smashed him.
Misguided. Ridiculous.
So now we can actually win it with auto resolve. But yeah, again, I don't think I want to do that. I think we want to wait because the rebels are going to spawn, and while he's sieging, that protects us from the rebels basically. Give him a Great Eagle, I think would be the most useful. Rams is going to be our hero. Hey Yannick, how you going? I know Yannick.
Our traditions give me strength.
I think I do. One of my guys I do jiu-jitsu with is Yannick. Well, not that I do jiu-jitsu at the moment, but, you know, when I used to actually train.
Ready for orders.
Priestess of Isha.
Yes. Navigating.
Alright, see you, Anonymous. Alright. It actually means small gene. What means small gene? Yannick. Oh, it's a Breton name from France. Oh, really? Yeah. I thought Yannick was like, I don't know, like Polish or something like that.
Dark-hearted fools.
Fuck, look at this shit. I think we might have to give up on the dream of, we might have to give up on the dream of Lothan. It was a beautiful dream, but it's over now. They're coming for us. Shit. We help? Oh, crap. Should we... I kind of feel like we should help this guy, like, we should help Safri try and fight these guys off, but...
Ever vigilant.
Ill-considered.
Greetings. Serving the gods.
If we just rush down here, we might be able to save this. I mean, I guess Toralier... I mean, this doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Servant of the king. Setting forth.
Mistress of the undying forest. It cannot be done.
Sailing.
The Reaper. We shall not rest.
Everqueen of Ulthwan. Driving back the dark.
Yeah, alright, we'll just hopefully let them do the thing. Can't believe we lost that army, man. If that army hadn't been sieging, if I just remembered about this, how you lose the sieged armies, we would have a whole other stack and, you know, things would look a lot different right now. Yeah, she's a bit out of range. Yannick is Polish. Actually from Belgium. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it could be, yeah, he could spell it Yannick the other way. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think it is Polish. There you go, Shredder. A friend of mine used to work in Belgium. He lives in the Netherlands. He used to like drive to Belgium every day to work. That sucked, so he stopped doing that. We got a different job.
Queen.
See, this time it spawned from one of the lords. It's weird. Like sometimes it spawns from one of the lords, sometimes it spawns from a settlement. You don't like if you don't have Alith Anar on the field. It's quite strange. I'll put him out the middle here so he can't get assassinated by anyone. He can just chill there for a while.
Guide me.
Never.
Give
Might just assault these guys
enemy
again.
must be punished.
Two more turns till we can get another Confederation. See now, at least now we've got enough strength that, yeah, maybe I should have kept that. Yeah, and I'll keep the two lords because with two lords at least we can put like a high level lord in there, which I think will give us more strength in the in terms of confederations. So fuck, this headband's really uncomfortable. It's not very fun to wear. But it looks really hot, so you know, gotta wear it. Alright. We're in rough straits. The beard voice with the high elf looks. That's what we've got going on. I've got my glorious high elven silk clothing. You can see that there. Yeah. I'm very regal and high elven. I don't even fit in the screen now. I changed the angle of my camera a little bit. Just put it down a bit too far. But I think that's pretty good. Beard voice. Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Vol, lend us your strength.
Do we even want to come down there? Like, yeah. Oh, they're not. They're going to avoid him. Okay, they're going to anti-player bias is protecting Suffering. They're going to go straight for me.
Order must be maintained.
Yeah, maybe we should just get the Sword of Cain and just go sick. Just start rolling around with like one-man doom stacks. I don't know if we can get back up there in time. So if we do a Safari Confederation...
Your request? His Majesty's court will listen to your request.
Safari... Yeah, Safari's tier 4. We're pretty strong. Yeah, we don't want to confederate Toy of Rest because they're gonna, otherwise they'll lose their armies.
At your service. As you command. Onward.
Alright, we'll come in stealth.
Ready to serve.
Oh shit. I thought I clicked on him, but I just managed to get a hole through the gap in the banner or something and just missed it.
Alaria.
God damn it. It's all right.
I will use my gifts. Moving. Hidden from view.
Alright, we're stealthing around. We're invisible armies.
Sorceress.
Get you to come and join in the fun.
Smash it to ruins.
By Anar's bidding. Upon the waves.
Upkeep for Spearman Rangers Archers, yeah, that's pretty good. Armor.
The darkness is spreading.
Should we build this or not? 10 turns it takes. Okay, let's do it. We probably will get taken before then, but yeah. Ildora said, would you actually like if something like Shadow of Mordor will be out for Warhammer Universe, like playing Alith Anar, one of his Shadowhand agents? Nah, probably not, Ildora, no. I don't really like action type games. Safari is tier 4 on turn 37. Yeah, well that's why Confederation game is so strong with High Elves, because they, you know, the AI levels are really fast, so... You know, I feel like it's the best way to... Well, I don't know if it's the best way to play High Elves, but I feel like, you know... Even if you're going to go aggressive with High Elves on the campaign map, like, you can still like play the Confederation game to take
The
all
gods are with
of
us.
take all of Ulthuan without really having to destroy anything, you know, just let them build it up and then confederate them. You should be able to get like at least half of Ulthuan that for a Confederation, usually more than that. I want wealth as well.
This world grows ever darker.
What do you require?
Alright, well how about we go...
Ulthuan's defender.
Why don't we put Tyrion
Ever loyal.
there?
Very well. Making camp.
By the White Tower. The winds hearken to me.
Standing by. I have much to teach them.
And then we'll take the settlement with Alariel.
It shall come to pass.
That way we can still keep Tyrion, you know, fluid. We lost our Ithamar chariot. Sucked. Alright, we'll fight this just so we don't take any damage. I'm enjoying Warhammer 3, but I don't like the demon factions, and the rest of 3 are very good, but still demons are everywhere. I don't know, I don't like it. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way, Simon. I don't mind fighting against demon factions, but I don't really like playing them like that much. Like I don't like my guy to be a demon, you know. I'd much prefer like half demon, half mortal, and have all my favorite units be like chosen, chaos warriors and stuff, and maybe have a few, you know, units of demons as flavor in my armies or whatever, but they wouldn't be like my guys, you know, they'd be kind of like allies or whatever. I don't really identify with the demon factions too much. Morn says, it's my birthday and I'm wasted. I love you, Messi. I love you too, Morn. We'll have to give you a rename in honor of that fantastic, joyful message. I'll, there you go. I misspelled happy. Fucking retard. There we go. Boom. You're up. Your name's up in lights, Morn. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you're enjoying your drinks and your fun times.
Alariel the Everqueen. Light of Avalon. Alariel.
Alright, we've got a nice little hero Kate. How do you say? Is it C-A-D-R-E? How do you pronounce that word? Is it Cater? Cadre? I think Cater sounds good, but I'm not sure if that's true. There's a lot of these words like this that I've never heard them spoken in real life. I've only ever read them in novels, but I've like read them in lots of novels, so I feel like it's a word that I'm confident in using, but I actually have no idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, I used to have this a lot when I was younger. These is like, why are our units coming like one at a time? It's really frustrating. You just get on the field, Jesus. Let's just fast forward. Alright. There we go. Thank you so much. You're literally my favorite streamer, dude. Yes, I'm enjoying my day. I love this community. After this message, I'm done being selfish, but yes, I love you all. That's not a selfish. It's nice. It's nice one. It's nice getting a little, you know. I mean, like, I don't like, you know, we don't like to have too much like politics or like too much like real world bullshit like encouraged on the chat, but I like you know, little tidbits of like what people are doing. You know, it's kind of cool. Like sometimes just, you know, somebody will be like, yeah, I'm cooking a roast, or actually it's mainly just me that talks about my food all the time, but you know, somebody will like, I'm cooking something, and we'll be like, oh, that sounds good, or you know, or going to Sip always gives us updates about whether he's walking his dog or he's going to the shops or some shit. It's always fun. I just forgot, walked into a bunch of archers there. Let me just do some, while I'm talking shit, we could do some arrow wasting. Ammo wasting, sorry.
Onward!
Some good old-fashioned Warhammer 2 ammo wasting. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. My girlfriend bought me a lemon cake. Oh, that's nice. Lemon cake. Yeah, I don't mind lemon cake. I don't like cheesecake and I don't like lemon meringue pie. But I don't mind lemon cake. So it's like lemon cake's like actual cake, yeah. It's not like cheesecake or anything. I don't like cheesecake much. I mean, it's okay. It's better than nothing. It's better than eating dirt. But it's not my one of my top cakes, and I really like cakes. I've gone through a lot of favorite cakes over the years, but I think I've settled on. I mean, you want a variety is good, you know. Like the other day, I had like an almond cake, like it was made from almond flour, like one of those vegan type ones. But it was like almond and pear or something. I don't know. It's pretty good. But I wouldn't say it was one of my favorites. But then we also had tiramisu. Tiramisu is pretty getting closer. It's more my jam. But yeah, I think my favorite type of cake is just like normal, like sponge cake with like layers of cream. You know, just like those kind of normal cakes that you get, like they have like layers of sponge with cream, and maybe they have like jam in there as well or something. Just I don't really care what the flavor is. Like I like lots of different cake flavors, but just that whole concept, like maybe like a chocolate sponge cake with cream in the middle, or like yeah, those ones. Just like your pretty kind of standard, somewhat fancy cakes. Victoria sponge. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like what I was talking about.
Striking forth. Forward! Don't
Oh yeah, we lost our eagle, but we gained a noble on eagle.
Noble!
Unfortunately, high elves don't have any like heroes that can get siege attacker, but
Brave and true. Rapid advance. On me.
yeah, I'm fucked off. I lost that mage. That mage is really good.
Glory awaits.
Cream jam and sponge. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's probably like not like the best cake that you can get, you know, but it's just I don't know, it's just good proper normal cake, I guess.
Yes. Agreed.
But yeah, lemon cake sounds pretty good. Yeah, I only had actually I think I only had well I might have had it before, but I just don't really remember ever having it before. But yeah, I just kind of had lemon cake for the first time recently actually. My mother-in-law made it for us. It was really good.
Happy to serve.
I like a lot. I like this arrow power. I like this. This is the level one. Well, this is. I mean, yeah, we've got a much more modest force now, but it's got a lot of archers in it, so it's not too bad. Ildra has cake PTSD. Marius is like, I'm off to get cake now. Oh, nice. Marius is a good name. I like the name Marius. I think I first started liking it from reading those Anne Rice novels. With Marius was like one of the elder vampires that had been around for 500 years or whatever.
We are the world's protectors. It is rightfully ours.
Marius is your real name? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So I liked like Marius was like a cool name, like you know for like D&D characters and whatever. But I sort of thought it was like a bit too like Roman, you know, for a lot of fantasy type applications. So yeah, like when one of my first homebrew Space Marine armies, I had one of my favorite characters was like I wanted him to be called Marius, but I thought it was a bit too like Roman, so I dropped the I and made it Maris. So yeah, Maris became one of my like go-to, you know, character names for the stuff. But yeah, originally it was Marius, but I dropped the I. So that's I don't know, pretty boring story, but I don't know. It's an anecdote. It filled some air, you know. I feel like it's defensible. What are we even aiming for? Like, these guys just have... Oh yeah, fiery convocation, I guess. Use that. Alright, we've got an Immortal Lord now. Oh yeah, I should have... Yeah, he's immortal. At least we've got one character that can't die now. What's up with single entities in Warhammer 3? Playing Cathay is a pain. They rush your front line, smash your back line. Troops fly everywhere before you reform, another dude is bashing you. Yeah, a bit like that. Mom drugged you and took a knife to your face. Yeah, yeah, no, I did have a shave. Alright, Moen, I think you can be this, this hero here. She's got a nickname. Her nickname's Morn Song. You can just imagine she's singing Happy Birthday constantly. That's her jam. Alright,
Never.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Absurd.
I cannot rewrite reality.
how many turns we got till we siege out? Oh, 10 turns, right.
Unwise.
Far beneath an archmage.
Ever loyal.
We should gear up a bit, I think, hey. Okay, Gambler's Armor is probably about the best we can do. There. Wing Staff. Can we get something better on him? That's fine, whatever. Ward save. Yeah, I would like to get the 17% on him. Heart of Avalon. Can come back to life. Cool. This guy can have that. Number 20. Yeah, we're getting these guys all geared up. A bit of actually, just give you the charm shield. Terror. Oh well, I got 15% physical resist. So actually, we'll give this guy the 15% physical resist, and we give you the ward save. Alright, cool. We're about as geared as we were going to get.
For my queen.
One's queen.
You know that see if I could try and do the force march trick and see if we can sucker in one of these armies.
Fear the might of Ulfwan.
No, I can't go into force march. Okay.
The Reaper. I live to serve my queen.
Put this guy in ambush.
Setting forth.
I think maybe if we go there. It's hard to say if we could reach. I think we could reach at least somewhere there.
Queen of Avalon.
Yeah, hopefully that'll sucker in somebody coming up to wreck her. We'll go here so I can get diplomatic relations with High Elves. Might help with some confederations later on.
By Anar's bidding, set sail.
Okay, so we could go for another confederation now if we want.
My life.
What would you have of His Majesty's court will listen to your request?
Oh, they took out Wi-Fi tour.
Of course.
I don't know if I want the Confederation right now, but could be good. We want the Confederation right now. How many armies? I feel like they've only got.
High Elven Arch.
They've only got this army, and it's got all expensive units in it.
Duty. What is it? I am a warden.
Give the word.
Yeah, it's a really good time to confederate suffer because they've got so much land, but like, and they're weak, so it's like easy. But I don't know. I feel like we could get better than that. And also, I'm a bit disappointed they don't have any heroes. Yeah, I can't see like any suffering heroes anywhere on the map. Oh, they've got one.
As you say.
One noble there. No recruitment means you can't create new armies. That's right. Yeah, Wolf. So I can only recruit and get new armies if I confederate. Yeah, the rules are in the description down below. But yeah, you can't recruit new armies, can't recruit new lords, heroes, units, mercenaries, global recruitment, nothing. 8 turns to get tier 4, that's not bad.
You have the stench of Druki on you. Why should I not strike you down?
Peace treaty. Why are you trying to lowball me? I guess there's no point in being enemies with him anymore. Because I can't get the buff. Alright, hopefully we can do a bit of a clean sweep here and take out a bunch of this stuff. Crap. I was just about to attack. I was hoping that, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Next campaign can't build anything. No, not being able to build anything, I think would be a lot easier. Here's the babyface A War 1980. It's just me, just Mercy the Mad. Hey, Ghost Rider. No worries, bro. Well, thanks for dropping by to say hi, and I appreciate the respect of, you know, of leaving if you think you can't keep it under control. Alright, well we managed to do it last time, so if we did it once, then we can do it again. Presumably. I kind of liked having this cavalry outside, but they didn't really do much. And probably would have actually been nicer to have them like available inside. Just in case we need them. Fuck, we had a lot more archers last time. Yeah, leveling up the garrison actually made them weaker. Pretty sure we had shitloads of archers, like normal archers as well. Now we've just got all this, like, infantry. Not sure about all this.
Eagle Claw! It will be done!
Speed 33, 33, 35.
Brave and true!
We will obey.
White Lions!
Noble! Northern Seaguard!
Right, we're gonna get some shooting happening. What does artillery reach? Just to inside the walls. Yeah, nice. Like, yes, this is the problem with this one. Like, it's like, I definitely think it is winnable, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna win it, you know? So I'm kind of, yeah. It's extra pressure because it's like, if I don't win, then it's like it was definitely winnable, so I suck. Sometimes it's better to have, like, you know, no chance of winning, so there's like less pressure. Yeah, see, we want to actually sit back further. We can. Without knocking.
It shall be done!
White Lions!
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Understood! It will be done! Swordmaster of Hoeth!
So we can sit back, like, back here.
We will obey! Northern Seaguard!
Then now, still, yeah, no, it's still too close. Shit, yeah, because they can kind of gather up. They can kind of get, like, so just say they could have like 2 units here and there. Whereas if we could get the range a bit shorter, like to here, then they'd have to sort of jam in there more. Also, they're going to have normal archers, so they're actually going to outrange us. So it's going to suck. Do Vlad, he also looks similar. Yeah, we could do the same, basically just do the same haircut for Vlad as well, couldn't we? Alright, fuck it. I don't really care if we lose it. I mean, I care, but not like...
Understood.
It's not like the end of the world. Yeah, we need to shoot some of these archers. Yeah, we can just destroy these archers. It's like the main issue that we have, I think. Oh shit, man. He's getting fucked. Oh shit.
Onward, we go.
I left those archers to get wrecked in the walls. Alright, we got away.
Orders
Cool.
received. Durian guides us.
Cool. So round those archers. These towers could shoot at those. Oh no, he's gonna rout. Oh no, we lost our eagle. Alright, that sucked. Right, it seems like they don't have that many archers left, so maybe we're actually good.
Northern Sea Guard. By your command.
Understood. As you say, without fail. Attack! Seal! It shall be done.
Keep running.
Asturian willing.
Without fail. Asa, move!
Northern Sea Guard. Forward.
On me! Forward! For Asurian!
We advance. Advance.
One unit of archers there.
We away. Moving out. March. Move. Asur, move. Setting forth. Apace.
For duty!
White Lions. Asur, advance. Northern Sea Guard. Asur, forward.
Eagle Claw! Following orders! Noble!
Quickly now. Apace. Onward. Asur, move. Orders understood. Asur, forward.
That charge did nothing. It's good.
Swordmaster of Hoth. At once, we will obey. Setting forth. Orior!
White Lions!
Swordmaster of Hoeth! For duty! To the fray!
This is not looking good. Marcus Wulfhart, Sisters of Twilight or Malice in Mortal Empires. Marcus Wulfhart, but migrate to the Empire. So as soon as you get a hero, one of your first 2 or 3 heroes, send them immediately to discover the Empire, and then just hang around there. You should be able to get to the Empire by like about turn 18, and then just hang around the Empire. And then as soon as the Confederation option comes up, just confederate anything that's got tier 3 settlement, tier 3 capital, and then you just disband Marcus and re-recruit him over in the Empire. So he just teleports over there, and because you've got a tier 3 settlement, you can straight away start recruiting huntsmen, which are Marcus's like elite unit, and then you just move into the Empire. You won't be able to do all of the hero quests, but you can do like half. You get 2 of them maxed out, and you get the others like part way there. And, yeah, it's fun.
Asa, forward! Swordmaster of Hoeth! Death to all!
Loyal.
Asa, attack!
This is a mess.
Swordmaster of
What a
Hoeth!
mess. Oops, it's not right.
Kill them!
These guys.
For Ulf 1. Understood.
Acknowledge. Apace. Loyal for Assyria.
Silver helms! All for one! We go! Asa, move!
Lothen Seaguard. As you say. Setting forth! Swordmaster of Hoeth. Eagle Claw. For order!
To battle!
Oh yeah, these archers are annoying us.
Orders received.
Can I be praised?
Lothen Seaguard. Acknowledge.
It will be done! Ancestors!
Eagle Claw.
Oh, can we not reach that? We can reach that.
I am ready! Silver helms! Quickly now! As you say!
Oh. Yeah, I did it. Cool.
Apace! Without fail! Loyal!
As you say. Forward.
Artillery's there. Come on, we need some more artillery here.
Death to all.
Okay, thanks. You just like, yep. What? You don't have any like questions, like queries or anything. You're just like, yep, cool, doing it.
It shall be
Migrate,
done.
Marcus Wulfhart migration campaign done.
Orders received.
It shall be done! For
I need to get
Assyria!
the sword masters onto this lord here, so that our hero doesn't take too much damage.
We have failed! The battle is lost! Orders
A little bit
understood!
maybe. For the sword masters. And with that, and artillery, we need to be dealing with these guys. No, the sword masters.
Moving
I'm
out!
gonna like that of them. We can put them over here.
Understood!
Oh yeah, what happened to our cavalry?
Silver helms!
Just want to finish that. Yeah, take those
We will
archers.
obey! Yorifa!
Eagle Claw.
Hopefully the artillery's...
For Old One!
This one might still be able to
Move.
get in there
Serve the
somewhere.
king! Apace! We will obey! Yes! Forward! Defending order!
Yeah, they seem to be moving.
Acknowledge.
Good damage. Alright, here we go. These silver helms, if they can't kill these archers, then they're just completely useless. Nope, they're doing it. Good job. Right.
Defending order.
White Lions! Quickly now!
Orders received! By your command! We await! Silver helms!
After that, taking that. I think we're doing alright now. There you go, Neva. I was thinking about one of your names that you made up the other day. I can't remember which one it was now. But But I was thinking about the name and thinking it was cool. And then I was like, who made that name up? And I was like, oh yeah, so. Nice. Victory is mine. Well, we should probably try and do as much damage as we can, eh? Get our cavalry to like hunt them down.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Orders received.
Let's run
For the
down
Ever
front.
Queen.
Yeah, we'll get all these guys down here as quick as we can. Try and get some artillery.
Following orders.
Oops.
Eagle Claw. Without fail. Silver Helms. Ancestors.
Lothen Seaguard. For
I don't know if
duty.
that's gonna actually. But
We will obey.
Acknowledged. White Lions. Orders received. Asur, advance. It will be
These
done.
towers up.
Acknowledged. Death to all. For duty.
I wonder if these guys killed that lord. Didn't even pay attention. I think we're too late to get any tower shots in, but that's okay. Cool. Annihilated. You make up a lot of names. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've seen the trailers of the Northman. Looks really good. Yeah, I think so too. Hey, Paulo. Cool name, by the way. Yeah, I think the Northman looks really good. It's hard to say how good it is. Like visually, the makeup and the costumes and the backgrounds and everything look pretty good. The general like atmosphere and vibe of it looks pretty good. But yeah, good writing, you know, good writing is pretty important for a good movie. I'd say good writing is probably almost the most important thing, really. Because like at the end of the day, you know, it's sort of storytelling. Well, it depends what sort of movie, I guess. But I might just take the replenishment right now, just because we might have to fight some more battles with this army.
This is a waste of time.
Looks like we were lucky because they're a minor race, so they went last. But the rebels are going to go after them, so we might end up with yeah, we might end up with the rebels re-sieging. It'd be really good if these rebels would get into a fight with one of our other rivals around here. Oh yes! See that? The rebels just smashed Nakai and smashed Kalidor, and they fell into our ambush as well. Well, they didn't fall into it, but they attacked us. Oh, we've got double chance to. This is really good. This is really good. So we've got double chance to capture artillery, 10% chance on each of these blowies, I think. So that gives us like, what's that, 14? Oh no, like 15? No, more than that. I can't remember how to work out probabilities, but two 10% chances is like, I don't know, more than 10%. Like, I think it's like 18% chance or something like that. Mercy cosplays as Alith Anar, ends up winning the Times Magazine award for sexiest woman of the century. Jesus, I think I'd make a pretty ugly woman. I wonder where Clock Monkey is today. Just realised he's not here. Well, the odds are, I don't know. I don't know any of Alith Anar's voice lines. I've got my headphones off at the moment. Can I put my headphones on, or does that ruin the, like, does that ruin the, like the elf ears? Now I feel like Howard Stern. It's nice to actually have some sound though. You're gonna have like this more square brow though. There we go. I lured Cloak Monkey into an alley, then I abducted him in a roller dumpster. Just like rolled him away. I like it. Powerful image. Beautiful. Alright. We're gonna take some damage from... We're gonna take some damage from the artillery. But that's okay. I kind of want to.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Archers! It will be done!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
So yeah, I want to try and get the hell out of artillery. Oh shit, these guys are fucked. Didn't realize how much damage they'd taken from the artillery. It's really bad.
Advance! With me! Duty calls! Quickly now! Without fail! On me! Without question!
Yeah, see, the artillery's been destroying everyone. But I don't, like, if I wipe it out, then we don't get to keep it. We're good. I mean, if we can wipe it out in this battle. I think don't know if that matters. But if we
Ulfwan Mage.
Noble Lord, moving out as one.
What happened to the heal?
Noble, advance! Quick time! Lothern Seaguard, yes!
Wielder of the Winds!
Ulfwan Mage.
Spearman!
Orior! Without fail! Asa! Attack!
Together!
Defender of Ulfwan! Seal! Attack! The Reaper! To victory!
For order!
Charge! Lothern Seaguard!
Loyal!
Archers! Lacoy!
Ulfwan Mage.
Tyrion! Destroy them!
Well, both the
Heir of Anarion!
yeah, both the artillery is still alive, so that's perfect.
Quickly now, as one!
We've got heaps of wins.
Noble, quick time!
Assure warrior!
Moving out!
Shield of the Ever Queen. Heir of Anarian.
Advance! Rapid advance! With me! Together! On me! Forward! Advance!
My power is yours.
Noble! Agreed!
Knock it over. No.
Attack!
Kill him.
Spellcaster.
Brave and true!
That doesn't
For
matter. Fuck it.
our ancestors! Following orders!
Orders. Cleanse the land.
Alaria!
Alright, we'll try and keep this guy in the map for another couple of seconds just so I can try and get a couple
Wielder
more
of the winds.
heals on this guy.
Son of Wulfhart!
Apotheosis is pretty crappy heals.
Together! Quick time! As one!
Ulfwan Mage.
On me! Moving out!
Casualties are around pretty rough, but as long as we don't lose any units, and we're going to get replenishment because we're in our own territory. Oh, we won't get much replenishment because we're in orange territory. Crap. Yeah, I forgot about that. Did I put replenishment on the noble? I think I did.
Rapid advance!
Yeah, that's something at least.
Noble!
Yeah, they're pretty rough. They're pretty rough. But we got shredded. Noble got wrecked. But
Ulfwan Mage.
Champion of Alaria. With me,
Let it be!
I shall. Going forth.
Ulfwan Mage.
Eager for battle.
I didn't even use that. That would have been good.
I am ready!
Try and use up the rest of that wins.
Servant of light.
On me!
Let me get my 2 more.
Noble!
It almost feels odd having roughly human stature lords after playing with Total Warhammer 3. All legendary lords, except for about 3, are massive. And the remaining 3 route mount bears. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I think our work here is done. Now, come on, give us. Who reckons that we're going to get a captured bolt thrower out of that? I feel like we deserve one after our really bad luck. Well, it wasn't really bad luck. It was me going to force march when I should have known that I was going to die. Ava says both bolt throwers. Grant and Dash Dash say no throwers. Nobody's going for 1 bolt thrower? No, none. Alright, well, Grant and Dash Dash, you were both right. We got none. We nearly lost the unit of spearmen. That was brutal.
Enslave them.
But it would have all been worth it if we had have actually gotten the bolt throwers. But we didn't. Ring of Corin's cool. Actually, if you give her an Ithamar chariot, she'll actually be pretty powerful. What trade did this guy get? Helen Hardy. Oh, that's, you know, not the worst trade she could have gotten. It's alright. Give her a barded Ithamar steed. I don't know if I want to give her a barded Ithamar steed. Maybe it's better if she just runs around on foot. No, barded Ithamar steed's good. Just like we have a lot of fast units now, so there's a lot of microing going on everywhere. Which I'm not sure if I'm super keen about, but... Okay.
No.
Fuck, that's a pretty tough little army.
Protector of the Everqueen.
I mean, we should be able to beat it though, right?
Servant of the
Alright,
king.
we'll try one more time. For
Alariel
the,
the Everqueen. Senlery.
Awaiting orders. Kill them.
Try one more time for the catapults. Low. I wonder if low's... how low is low? Only 125 more people playing Warhammer 3 than Warhammer 2 right now, according to Steam. I think Legend was saying that Warhammer 2 actually nearly nearly got higher than Warhammer 3 at some point. Or maybe it did. I just need Immortal Empires for Total War and Warhammer 3, and then I'm permanently on board. Yeah, same here, same here. I think I'm still going to play mostly Warhammer 3 because, like, even though Warhammer 2 is really enjoyable, it's like it's the old game, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you want to learn how to play the new game. You don't want to learn how to play the old game, you know? I already know how to play the old game. And so it's sort of like, you know, maybe on just pure enjoyment, you know, maybe Warhammer 2 kind of slightly edges out Warhammer 3. Although I am having fun with Warhammer 3 as well. But yeah, but it's just like, yeah, you can't learn anything new about the state of the current game of playing Warhammer 2, you know? It's kind of whatever. I mean, I'm hoping that they'll change a lot of stuff about Warhammer. Maybe we should just do this with single entities, because otherwise we're going to take a lot of casualties, aren't we? If we just do it with the Lords, it might be a lot easier. Or a lot safer. Because we can heal these guys up. We're going to get Alariel coming in as well.
Heir of Anarian. Forward! Rapid advance! Sunfang lusts for battle.
Outward mage!
Alariel! With me! Together!
Mage! Doing my duty. Going! Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Defender of Ulfwan!
Outward mage! Winds of magic rise!
Moving out!
Swiftly!
Awaiting orders!
For order!
I am ready!
Setting forth! Onward!
Quickly now! Moving out!
High Mage! Following Athua! Kill them!
Assure, warrior!
Onward!
Without fail!
Guardian!
She's gonna anti-large, so she should wreck,
Servant of light!
should wreck him.
It is done!
Outward Mage! Awaiting orders! For the Everqueen! Man Louis! Orion Man Louis!
No mercy! Noble! All for one!
Hey, Pulo. Catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Attack! Lakoi Sarior! Handmaiden of Alaria!
Heir of Anarian! Very well. Champion of Alaria! Tireless!
All right. Gonna wait for Mortal Empires before I try Total Warhammer 3 again. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Like if you just want to play the most fun version of the game and you don't want to like waste your time, I've pretty much only played Total Warhammer. I play a little bit of other games occasionally, but it's like Total Warhammer is like my main jam. So for me, it's sort of like there's an interest in studying Warhammer 3, even if I might better play Warhammer 2, if you know what I mean. Because that's the new game. That's what I want to learn. But yeah, and I can definitely understand that. And if I was playing purely for enjoyment, then yeah, I probably would play more Warhammer 2.
They are free to go.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just I enjoy learning stuff and figuring out new stuff and that kind of thing, you know. So that, yeah, it's just a different type of enjoyment, I guess.
Darkness is kept at bay. Alariel the Everqueen.
No, well, there's still stuff to find with Warhammer 2 as well, and a lot of the stuff from Warhammer 2 does still cross over and apply to Warhammer 3 as well, you know. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. The amount of new stuff you can find in Warhammer 3 is a lot higher amount, if you know what I mean. I made the best version of Warhammer 3 for myself with 24 mods. Nice one.
Isha's chosen.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, I don't know if I'm like
Champion of the Everqueen.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the stuff that I've been focusing on my channels, the stuff that I've been showing on my channel, the different strategies I've been showing on my channel, I think they're all really fucking fun, you know? And you can only do them in Warhammer 3. And so, like, I think like when people first, like, reviewed the game and, like, a lot of the YouTubers that, like a lot of the guys who don't normally stream Total War Warhammer, but they started streaming Total War Warhammer because Warhammer 3 came out and was really popular and stuff. Like, a lot of those guys, you know, they did reviews saying that the game was not very fun and blah, blah. And, like, well, no, originally they did reviews saying they were good, but then later on they said, oh, actually it's not fun after you play it for a while or whatever, you know. And, like,
Defender of Ulfwine.
like, those guys... Like, this is a total generalization, I guess, but yeah, I'm saying, like, most of the guys who don't normally play much Total War Warhammer, they played it for a bit, they had fun. Like, maybe they played, like, compared to the average person, they played quite a lot, but compared to, like, main Total War channels that play Total War, like, all the time, you know, they don't play as much, and they like enjoyed the game on that superficial level, and then they kind of started to like get bored with it, and then they eventually get frustrated and got quite angry about it, whatever, you know. Whereas like I feel like, you know, because we've like some of us have kept playing Total Warhammer 3 and like delved into it more deeply and found out like all this really cool shit in it that you can do that's only in Warhammer 3, you know, like it's pretty fun, you know. Hey Gregory. Yeah, so long story short, I'm saying like I wonder if the people who are playing the way I play, maybe like I assume at least some of you guys have tried some of the types of campaigns that I play, or you play your own type of kind of campaigns similar, like that I kind of, I don't know, that take advantage of the Warhammer 3 mechanics, basically. Like, instead of trying to play Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3 and get frustrated when it doesn't work, like actually playing Warhammer 3 in Warhammer 3, you know, and like not necessarily playing it the way that they intended it, but just playing it the way it is and taking advantage of all the cool stuff in it, you know? Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm saying I wonder how much of a difference that makes. Like, actually, like, kind of enjoying it for what it is instead of, like, wishing it was something else, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like we've managed to find, and this is not, I'm not giving myself a lot of credit here, like, I mean, other people like Dash and Andrew Tobias and other people in the community that have found like heaps of cool stuff in Warhammer 3 as well. I mean, I found some stuff as well, but yeah, I wonder how much like just actually finding cool stuff in the game and enjoying it like makes a difference. I feel like it makes a big difference, and I wonder how much difference it would make if, you know, people who have stopped playing, if they would like watch some of my content or other YouTubers that are doing stuff with Warhammer 3, you know, and actually might enjoy it, you know.
Heir of Anarian, seal!
Orders.
Yeah, I think we set up a little bit too close.
Onward. Forward. Moving out. Going. I go then.
Striking forth.
Ulfwan Mage. For order!
Warrior maiden.
At once. Seeking the foe.
Heir of Anarian. Very well.
Warrior!
Making my way.
For Ulfwan! Spearman! Glory awaits!
Acknowledge.
Seal!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Seal!
Destroy them!
As you say!
As you say. Kill them!
Banish darkness!
To battle!
Understood.
On me! Attack! Finish them!
Handmaiden of Alaria. Ready!
Northern Seaguard!
Following Ethua.
Spearman!
To battle!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
I think it's pretty good.
Spellcaster. Alariel the Evergreen.
Alariel needs a Alariel needs a horse or something.
Loyal servant.
I go! Annihilate them!
Northern Seaguard!
Battle calls!
Ulfwan Mage.
Sunfang lusts for battle. For duty!
My power is yours. Yes? Duty calls.
Alariel!
Quick time!
Forward, sisters!
Ulfwan Mage.
Dark Elves were in Warhammer 3, I'd be grinding hard, but I don't like those Chaos factions that much. Yeah, no, I feel exactly the same, Rudo, yeah. Same. Yeah, if I was, yeah, you're right. If I was Dark Elves were in Warhammer 3, I'd be probably playing it a lot more. Pretty cool.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Assure warrior!
Agreed.
Forward! Loven Seaguard.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Menlui! Araya Menlui! Setting forth!
Forward! Awaiting orders!
Alariel the Everqueen.
Sister of Avalon!
Damn it, Lario. Hurry the fuck up.
Chosen of Isha. Yenui! Sail! Lakai!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Alariel! Handmaiden! My queen commands! Following orders!
Without question! Excellent! Advance!
The chariots.
Awaiting orders.
Orders understood!
Maybe the horse will work. Better.
Rapid advance!
Ulfwan Mage.
High Priestess. Alf it shall be. I go then. Isha's chosen.
Noble
I'm trying to kill this lord.
Quickly now!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Forward for Avalon!
Asir Mage. Yes.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Orders?
Onwards to victory! No mercy!
Ulfwan Mage.
Dawn's Hope. Isha! Lithra!
Ulfwan Mage. Going abroad. Calling the winds. Battle awaits.
Scale!
It is done! As one! With me!
Wielder of the winds.
Guardian of Avalon. Maiden Guard.
Hey Pacquiao, how you going, man? Laws of the Pacifier has been slain. I'm sorry, buddy. Everybody died. Everybody died except for Lil. What's the name? Lil. I can't remember the name now. Dum Lil Kid or something.
For my queen!
Yeah, Sumi Doom Little Kid. This is some dumb little kid's character. Yeah, that's the only one that survived. Literally everybody else died. Every rename that we had. I might take the replenish just in case.
Onward!
We actually didn't do too badly out of this, hey. Now that we're
We are the world's protectors.
yeah, we'll put the walls on Imperial.
Praise Isha.
And Shrine of Assyrian. Hopefully that means we won't lose as much.
Alariel the
Future.
Everqueen. Senlui.
Protector of the Everqueen. To vic... Sunfang hungers!
Still look 2 casualties then.
Deliver them to their ancestors.
Just hope she died for the right cause. She died because I went to force march in enemy territory and I didn't realize there was a second army hiding.
The
And then we got double teamed
triumphed.
by just like an endless waves of spearmen that I just didn't have enough ammunition to kill all their,
Ancestors
well,
be praised.
just didn't have enough firepower to get through all their
Mistress
shields.
of the Undying Forest.
Basically. Alright, well. Even though we haven't got full.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Even though last time we got wiped out by force marching into enemy territory, surely nothing bad could happen this time. It'll be fine.
My journey, setting forth.
Oh, we could maybe get a lord that is on a dragon later on, and we'd have a siege attacker. That could be good.
We are triumphant.
You never force much in enemy territory. Yeah, I know. I didn't listen to the wisdom of legend. I didn't listen to that little voice in the back of my head. I did think about it. Like I was like, should I force march into there? I mean, it could be dangerous. But no, it'll be fine. And it was not fine.
A glorious victory.
It was my silks aren't sitting right. Maybe I should tuck them in. We can get now. It looks like I've got a. Oh no, that looks pretty cool. It's my silk neckerchief. Bit of flash of color there. All right.
Fear the might of Ulfwan.
All right. Right, we've saved Lothern. Tor Anlek's probably going to go down. I don't know if I want the Sword of Cain anymore because, like, I wanted it before when I thought we were going to die and we were just going to have, like, one unit left or whatever. But now that we're actually kind of coming back again. Safri's not at war with... Oh, no, Safri is at war with her. Yeah, they wiped out.
Well reasoned.
Master of high magic.
He hasn't built the wizard place yet. So yeah, I might just leave this and wait for him to build up some more stuff. Because, yeah. Could recruit some more armies, get some more heroes. We can have like heaps of more stuff. Hey Jason Doherty, started 8th third age and 8th 4th age Imperator Rome games. You started 8 at once? Nice cosplay by the way. You look exactly like my boss if he would have let his hair grow, but also like Alith Anar. Yeah, I don't know if I look very much like Alith Anar, but hopefully enough that you can tell that I'm cosplaying as Alith Anar. Not sure how I'll play Immortal Empires without the Realm of Slaanesh. That's where I get my money from. Just what about farming the rifts? But yeah, farming the rifts, farming the Realm of Slaanesh, farming the Realm of Khorne, using the rifts to teleport into the back line of the enemy, take out their capital, and then just annihilate their faction from the rear. Like, you know, like all these type of strategies, like they're pretty fun, and you can only do them in Warhammer 3. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of I'm not saying that those things overcome the negative things that people have said about the campaign design and all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying like, you know, that Warhammer 3 is amazing or whatever. I'm just saying like, yeah, I wonder if like some of the people that like, you know, didn't enjoy the game at all and like stopped playing it earlier, who weren't aware of any of those things that we've only kind of discovered after that. Like I wonder if they would then enjoy the game a lot more when they go back, if they like took advantage of some of those exploits and stuff. I know some people don't like exploits, they just want to play the game the way it was intended and whatever. But yeah, I'm not talking about those people.
Order must be maintained.
I don't know.
Darkness is kept at bay.
Don't know whether I should bother trying to build anything up here or just let it go. Just let it go for now. Hey Emery, how you going, man? You're awesome too. Alright, take all this stuff, that's fine. feel like they're getting like they're sort of taking the piss now. Like they're taking like, you know what I mean? Like so few dudes that, I mean, like to be fair, like I don't think I could win it. But I mean, I feel like that's pretty insulting. They only send like two units and a couple of heroes to take out my whole settlement. Maybe we should kill one of the heroes just to piss them off. I don't know if we actually can do it, but yeah. Not meaning any offense to Legend. All right, yeah, you better not say anything bad about Legend. He's a big friend of our channel, so. But he's one of my favorite streamers for Warhammer. Okay, good. You're back in my good books again now. But people parrot his opinions too much. The way he enjoys playing his standard but maximum efficiency, so he doesn't. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I wasn't talking specifically about Legend though. I was probably talking more about the other people that don't even really play Total War that much normally. You know, the people who are more like variety streamers. Like people who play a lot of Total War Warhammer, so they're not, it's like they're qualified to give an opinion and everything, but they're just they're not deep enough into it to like get the like deeper stuff that you don't initially see straight away, you know. Like, I don't know, I want to give an example so like it's more clear what I'm talking about, but then I don't want to like criticize anybody directly or anything, or I don't want to seem like I'm criticizing anybody. But like, I don't know, just like, yeah, I don't know, just like other channels that do reviews of games basically, and basically they're reviewing them, they're trying to put out a review so that like just regular people who don't necessarily know much about the game, I don't even know what I'm doing here, I'm not like concentrating at all. But yeah, they put out a review so that just like the average person can see that review and decide whether they want to buy the game, right? And so to be fair, like all this kind of exploits and advanced type of stuff doesn't really apply because those guys probably aren't gonna like watch videos about that sort of thing or necessarily you know. But anyway, long story short, yeah, I guess the experience that they're having of the game is not based on them on any of that. Like, yeah, there's more to the game basically than like doing a superficial like playthrough of the game. It's sort of like, okay, it's sort of like levels. So it's like they played the game originally. They're like, oh, there's all this new stuff. There's all these demons. It's all these cool things. And they're like, great. They give the game a really good review. And then like they play them a bit more and they run out of content. Because I think that's the real thing that Warhammer 3 is like worse than anything else. The real problem with Warhammer 3 is the lack of content. And they run out of content and then they're like, okay, the game is shit now. But then if they played the game even a bit more and maybe watched some videos of people who are playing it and like learnt some more about the game, then they'd be like, oh, there's actually a lot more content than I thought, you know. You know, but then eventually they'll get bored again because there still is less content than Warhammer 2, but you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, that was pretty much all I was saying. I was just wondering, if like, because I obviously the stuff that I do I enjoy and I find it quite fun, and it kind of makes the game worth playing to me for Warhammer 3. But I was just wondering, I wonder if that would be the same for like some other people that, you know, aren't necessarily like me. Maybe we need to get closer. Maybe we don't have enough accuracy to get them from here. That was a nice fireball. They just drilled like a quarter of my unit with one fireball.
Moving out.
Asa, move.
I'm gonna countercharge him with my spearman. I don't know if that'll help him up, but
Archers. Asa, forward.
alright, these guys should be a little more accurate. Once you get into the like first 2/3, they're a lot more accurate. Oh yeah, they're doing heaps more damage now. Yeah, these units should kill him really quick now. No, maybe they're not doing heaps more. I feel like they're doing a little bit more. My friends and I call those people intolerants because they don't do cheese. Oh, like lactose intolerant. That's pretty funny.
Archers, onward.
Yeah, I don't know. I can respect like not wanting to do cheese that much. Like I've noticed like with the multiplayer guys like Undercity and Turin, they tend to like out of the multiplayer guys that I know that play a lot of higher level campaign, like Undercity and Turin, like they tend to like not use cheese as much. But like, I'm not saying they would never use any cheese, but like they value, I think they value like not using as much cheese, you know, or maybe they think that people will judge them or something, you know, if they use too much cheese or whatever. Like, yeah, like I don't know, like I've watched some Undercity streams and he said something along the lines of like, you know, we'll have to cheese, you know, this battle is doable, but we'll have to cheese it, you know, you know, so it's like obviously he feels like there's a, well, I don't know if it's obvious, but yeah, like maybe he feels like there's a little bit of a negative connotation to cheesing, you know, whereas Legend, of course, will not have any hesitation in cheesing the shit out of everything. The only reason Legend wouldn't cheese is because it might be too like tedious and boring and annoying to do it, you know. Fuck this guy. He's kind of.
Advance!
Dude, what the hell? Where's he going? Bro, you can't like beat us by just running away. Oh, he's just trying to get a big charge.
Setting forth.
I wonder if they'll be able to reset by the time he gets there.
Acknowledged. Advance.
Moving out!
Usher, advance. We go. Quickly now.
Alright, point blank. Let's see if we can.
Without fail. Asur, advance! Assyrian willing!
Advance! Weapons ready!
Spearmen! Sail! Halt! At once! Orders to sea! Moving out!
Yeah, I find it quite interesting watching Turin play because he like you know he sort of plays a bit more like multiplayer and doesn't necessarily go straight for the cheese, like cheesing the shit out of everything, you know. It's pretty cool, and he plays on Legendary as well, so yeah, he's like a lot of people use him as an example of, you know, you can play on Legendary without using cheese or whatever, but yeah, it's like exactly, it's like what is cheese is subjective. Exactly, there's like a lot of you know, like if you're really strict about it, you know, pretty much anything that you do that like might outsmart the AI is like cheese. You know, cycle charging is cheese, you know. Like, you know, it's, I don't know, it's hard to, yeah, like at some point you gotta like draw the line with like just playing the game as it is, I think, you know, that's one thing. But yeah, I want to kill this guy. I want to punish him for his arrogance. Is his health going down? Very slowly. Fuck it, I'm just gonna let it sit there and kill him. When Legend says the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, I believe he's right. I've worked on large-scale software projects and invariably these disasters happen when there's one bad person managing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like with Legend, like, I feel like he's got a lot of, I feel like he's been around for a long time, and, you know, I got a lot of respect for his evaluations of stuff, but, like, see, the thing is, I haven't been around for a long time, so I don't know, you know, like, I don't know enough to know whether Legend is right or not about the things that he says, you know, but, like, I sometimes suspect that he's a bit overly, like, not overly critical, but, like, that he assumes that he knows what's going on with CAE more than he actually does, you know what I mean? Like, not that he makes, like, huge assumptions or anything, but, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I feel like maybe sometimes he could be wrong about some things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he'd be the first to admit that that's a possibility as well. But, like, I don't know if that really matters because, like, he's, I don't know what I'm trying to say, really. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, at the moment anyway, Legends like invariably pretty negative about everything to do with Warhammer 3 and, you know, and like CA and stuff like that. And like, yeah, like there's definitely problems, but like there's definitely problems with there's definitely problems with Warhammer 3, and you know, it didn't work out the way that we would have liked it to or whatever. It does, like, I don't really give a shit, like it's not that important to me because I mainly just care about Immortal Empires, but while we're talking about Warhammer 3, like, yeah, there's definitely, like, it's not as good as it maybe could have been or whatever, you know, and like, yeah, so I feel like you know, Legends like definitely right that like it didn't work out well, but I just don't know if he's always like right about the reasons why and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how much he actually knows about how CA like operates and that sort of thing, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying he's wrong, I'm just saying I don't know enough to know whether he's right or not, you know.
The Asur need.
And that's why I'm like, yeah, like I feel like a bit like I kind of want to support Legend because I feel like, you know, I kind of agree with him in the feelings in a way, like, you know, but I just don't know enough to confidently say, yeah, Legend's right, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But like, I think we all want the same thing. We all kind of like are bummed out that Warhammer 3 had a bad launch, and we all want Immortal Empires to do really well. So yeah, and just I think the basic thing is that Legend thinks that, you know, if we don't hold CA to an account and like force them to do a better job, then Immortal Empires will be shit. Whereas I guess my attitude is a bit more like, you know, Immortal Empires is probably going to be good because usually CA does alright, and I don't think that there's really anything I can do about it either way. You know what I mean? So I don't bother trying to like, you know,
the Everqueen.
Trying to like make a big deal out of it.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
But it's not like I'm not just as much concerned, you know. Legend has a very high bar for the game because he has different needs from it than your average player. Yeah, that might be something true. There might be something true to that, and that's probably the same for me as well, and for most of us here. I'd buy shares in CA that I'm so confident Warhammer 3 will be a success. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it'll be a success too. But it could be a success and still be a piece of shit game though. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, like, from my personal point of view though. But I don't think, I don't know why I said that. I don't think there's any chance it's going to be a shit game. But,
Ulf-One's defender.
But I guess what I really meant to say was there is a very wide range between being a success and being a legendary game, one of the greatest games of all time. And I think that's kind of maybe the problem. Like I feel like Total Warhammer is or could be like one of the greatest strategy games of all time. It kind of probably already is, really. Not because Warhammer 3 is not the pinnacle of Warhammer, you know. Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires is the pinnacle of it so far. They haven't made the Warhammer 3 Mortal Empires. The Warhammer 3 base game is nothing, it's irrelevant, you know. But yeah, the Warhammer 3 game series in general, I think, is like the pinnacle of strategy gaming. The best thing that's ever been done, you know. And I think it's gonna get better. I hope so. I'm not sure how true it is, but people have said that Warhammer 3 was developed by original Warhammer team and the DLC for Warhammer 2 were made by the other team. So people are comparing from, yeah, I think that's true, basically. I think there's like a core team that works on the base game, like that made Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, and Warhammer 3. And then there's the additional content team or whatever that does the DLC and stuff. I'm not sure who does the patches though. Because the patches that are coming out with the DLC, I'm not sure if that's the base game team or the additional content team. I think it's the additional content team, whatever. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I've got a really good feeling about where it's going to go. I 100% disagree with everybody who's negative about future projections. CA has proven itself to me. They have delivered for Warhammer 1 and 2. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. When I hear Legend like being quite negative about it and stuff, like I kind of wonder if you know, maybe he knows more than me because I don't really, you know, I haven't been around as long as him. I don't know how things work, you know.
Seal.
But yeah, but I mean that's kind of basically my feel as well, the John. Like they've nailed it so far, you know. Like I mean, with Mortal Empires. So you know, I assume that they're just gonna do a really good job with Warhammer 3 as well, and Immortal Empires is gonna be really good too. But yeah, hopefully that's true.
Nagarythe.
Kill them.
All right. Yeah, they definitely need to work on performance, but I think they realize that, like, they've shown that with the Potion of Speed update for Warhammer 2. Then they saw how like much of a massive increase surge in, you know, popularity that gave the game. So you know,
I shall. Bring me battle.
Hi, Elven Archmage.
I think one of the things with I think one of the other things is like, so my attitude, like I'm all about the end game, you know, I'm about Immortal Empires. I'm all about what the game's going to look like 3 years from now, you know, and I think that's a valid point of view, you know. Like obviously I understand why I feel that way, you know, but there's another point of view, which is that it's not all about the destination, it's also about the journey. And I think the people that are really upset, they're, you know, that's why, you know, it's because like, it's not because like doom and gloom, like the franchise is going to fail and, you know, Warhammer's going to get cancelled or any of that stuff. It's because right now we're living in the time of Warhammer 3's launch, which should, you know, which people think like should have been like this amazing halcyon days, fucking amazing experience, you know, and like, you know, that would have been a better version of history, you know what I mean? Like if the last 3 months had just been like Warhammer 3 craze spreading over the world, everyone fucking losing their mind over Warhammer 3, the forums are alive with Warhammer 3, there's so much content being made for Warhammer 3, you know what I mean? Like Warhammer 3 is top in the Steam charts and like, everyone's super excited about it, and you know, that would have been a cooler version of reality for us to have lived through than the one where, you know, it was initially popular and then there was a huge backlash and then everyone kind of stopped playing it and got pissed off. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just like a less obviously objectively shitter version of reality that we actually got, right? And that's, I think that's the main, I think that's one of the main things that a lot of people are, you know, that a lot of people are upset about. Like, it's not that it's going to have long-term implications for the game necessarily. It's just, you know, just right now, we're expecting to be having a lot of a better time, and instead we're having a shit time, you know, or some people are having a shit time, you know. I think why people are worried is because Warhammer had a bad launch, but they couldn't drop it because Warhammer 3 was to come anyway. Problem is they can drop Warhammer 3 if the game doesn't do well. That's the worry. Yeah, that's a bit of a flawed argument though, Kogorov. They could definitely have dropped Warhammer 3. Like, well, actually, I don't know what contracts they got with Games Workshop or whatever, but like, if they calculated that it was cheaper to just pay out the rest of their contract to Games Workshop or whatever, and not make Warhammer 3 or you know, or whatever, then, well, I suppose that could have been, yeah, no, I guess you're right. It could have been like something to do with the contract with Games Workshop. They could have had to pay like Games Workshop like $100 million worth of royalties or something if they didn't, you know, $100 million if they didn't make Warhammer 3 or something like that. It could have been, yeah, it could have been something like that, I guess. But if not, then, you know, then they could just, yeah, they could have just canned it if it wasn't making money. In my opinion, Warhammer 3 without the Realm of Chaos camp mechanics is pretty good. Yeah, fair enough, Alec. I don't know, I feel like Warhammer 3 without the Realm of Chaos campaign is just like a really small version of Warhammer that doesn't have many races in it, you know? Like if I was going to play it without the Realm of Chaos campaign, I'd just play Warhammer 2 probably. What do you like about it, Alec? like without the Realm of Chaos, like
Handmaiden of Alaria. Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
I love the co-op scenario a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah, and ECS contacted me today, the John. He said that you. Oh, actually, yeah, you would know because he said that you talked to him about it. Anyway, yeah, he wanted to play co-op. Oh shit! Oh my god, they're gonna die. Run for the forest, my boys. You can do it. Spread out. Spread out. You're fine. God damn it! Why did I do that?
Guided by light.
Onward. That should be okay. That'll be fine. Oh, those guys. This guy's not gonna be fine. They didn't even take any casualties until then. I think like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 of them died. Not too bad. 7, 8. Alright.
Quickly now.
Earthwind Mage! Awaiting orders!
Without question!
See if we can knock some dudes off. Whoops. Dodged it all. Suckers. Yeah, that guy died. He's, yeah, instant. Oh, there's some more. 3 more.
With me, the traitors! Quick time! As one! Moving out! Advance!
Oh, it didn't. Oh. Oh, you can't knock him off this area. You can only knock him off the side parts. Oh, no, you can't knock him off. That guy died. But yeah, large flying creatures on walls is, you know, always good because you can punt dudes off the walls. Why don't we knock him off the front? Yep. Oh, wait up. No, where'd he go? He like fell inside the wall. Where'd his body go? Oh, that guy. Where'd that guy go? Are they just like disappearing or what's happening? No, they're getting stuck on that rim. They're not falling off.
Earthwind Mage!
You can't kill units from falling in 1 or 2. Only units that are basically marked dead can fall off.
Dauntless!
Oh, that's interesting, Mythical. I haven't heard that before. It kind of sounds right though.
Maiden Guard.
Let's take the doors down
Victory!
while we're waiting.
Noble! Quickly now!
This just says you can kill them with forcing them to drop. Although most infantry are unable to fall off the wall by knockdown because there's an invisible wall. It's actually one of the changes I've still loved in Warhammer 3, fall damage exists. Okay, well we have 2 different points of view there. I'm not really sure how we can prove it though. But yeah, it seemed like what was happening was when we were knocking guys off here, they would just fall straight off because there's nothing there. Whereas if we knocked them off there, they would get stuck on that and they wouldn't fall off. And if they got knocked off the front, they would get stuck on here and not fall off. So that guy didn't make it.
Death comes.
The only way you could do it would be to like, I don't know, I guess you could like somehow like debuff your melee attack to 0 so you're just only doing knockdown and no damage, and then yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would really prove it.
Heir of Anarian.
There is full damage, I think. Well, yeah, I thought there was, but I think Mythic's saying there is not.
Sword of the Asur.
But yeah, I don't know. One of those things is correct, but not both of them.
Heir of Anarian. Agreed.
Units die if they're knocked off by breaking walls. Yeah, they're definitely. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. Yeah, that's provable. There definitely is fall damage because if you break the walls, then the units die.
Ready and able.
But that doesn't necessarily prove that the thing that Mythical was saying, that like melee damage can't knock them off walls unless they're going to die anyway. That, you know, could be a thing. Yes.
Sunfang lusts for battle.
I wonder if I can get a fiery. If I do a fiery convocation in here, it's just going to bounce off immediately and just not hit anything, isn't it?
To my will.
Noble.
Yeah, that sucked.
Justice.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if your heroes get knocked off, they die, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen heroes. Well, I've definitely seen heroes die by getting the walls destroyed, and I've seen heroes die by like just hitting the wall and they bug out and like drop and die. So heroes can definitely die from fall damage, but yeah, that still doesn't. I don't know if I've seen. Yeah, has anyone seen that you've seen a hero get charged off a wall? Yeah, I don't know if you had any. I suppose we would just assume that there is fall damage, unless you've got anything to add to what you said before, Mythical. If there's any reason that you've got to believe that that's true, like it'd be a good. It's pretty believable theory if, like, we didn't already have evidence to the contrary. But if you've got any other evidence. Or any, you know, anything you've seen, anecdotes, be interested to hear about it. I'm not sure if it's really necessary that we do this methodical about this, but
Orders. Onward.
Forward.
wish we could land. I miss being able to land my flying units.
Quick time. Forward.
Outward mage. Servant of light.
Heir of Anarian.
My power is yours.
Oh, so is everybody agreeing there is an invisible wall, and that you can't fall off unless your unit dies? I thought we were saying opposite things. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a hero get yeeted off the wall in Warhammer 2, but I have seen heroes get dropped by I have seen heroes get dropped by the walls being destroyed and being destroyed by that.
Seeking
So
the foe.
there's definitely fall damage, but there may also be an invisible wall.
Swiftly! Noble Lord!
Sister of Avalon!
Heir of Anarian! Very well. Assar Noble! Glory awaits! Tyrion!
Join that hero.
Noble! Without fail! Assure warrior! Heir of Anarian! For our ancestors! The Reaper! Battle awaits! Annihilate them! Orders received!
Like, okay, so come back to this level, this invisible wall thing. So, is there any way, like, how do we? I suppose you could know by. So,
Heir of Anarian!
like, with the invisible wall, like, I was just observing some dudes hitting the invisible wall before, but like, so like, you know, another hypothesis could be that the invisible wall stops all units from getting knocked off their wall, so that no unit should ever be knocked off the wall. But sometimes it just misses the invisible wall or whatever, and it glitches through the invisible wall, and units fall off anyway. But you know, the counter to that would be if you've done it multiple times, and you've noted that every single time that a entity still has health left, it doesn't fall through the invisible wall. But every single time that a unit doesn't have health left, then it does go through the invisible wall. Yeah, have either Mythical or Dash, these guys seem to be the ones who have tested the most. Is that what you've observed? Like multiple occasions where things with health don't go through the wall, things with no health do go through the wall? It's not really a bug per se, it's just, well, I guess it's a bug, yeah.
No mercy!
Maybe. Well, you could check the entity health if it's a hero. So just say there's, if, like in this siege, you're fighting these guys, all we've got on the wall is just the one noble hero, no units, and you're just cycle charging it with your eagle or whatever, and multiple times you've meant to punt him, but he keeps bouncing off the invisible wall every single time, over and over again, like 30 times, because it would take you fucking ages to kill him. And then finally, when you punt him on his last hit point, then he goes through the wall. But you know, I mean, I feel like that would be pretty impossible to. You know, even just saying that, I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard to test that. But that's the only way that you would really know. You've seen them bouncing multiple times. Okay. I've personally never seen a living unit die from pulling into the wall, except for large units bugging out on the charge. What? Have you seen large units charge off the wall and die? Or you mean charging and punching people off?
Handmaiden of the Everqueen! Swiftly!
Why would you be on the wall anyway? Walls are shit. Your poor Star Dragon got insta-killed. So the Star Dragon charged itself off the wall with its charge animation. That sucks. I feel for you, bro. I feel for you. It sucks.
The Everqueen.
Okay, well, there you go then. So basically we're saying there's no point cycle charging. But well, why are single entities so good on the walls then? Or maybe they aren't really. I heard people say that, I don't know who said it, but You know, I heard some YouTubers say that, you know, charging stuff on walls with single entities is really good because they knock them off the walls and get heaps of kills. But yeah, if we're correct about this, then it doesn't do anything. I think maybe another reason why single entities are good on the walls is because they infantry can't counterattack that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because the infantry is docked, so they don't properly, like, normally if you have a stationary single entity on the ground, the AI will have all of their units like around it, like all facing in a circle, and they'll be stabbing it from every direction. Whereas on the wall they stay docked, and only like a couple of dudes will actually fight against them. Maybe, or maybe none of them do, I don't know. And the flyers can just take off without taking the speed to take off. Yeah, that's a good call as well. The flyers, if you go like sideways, if you try and take off down the wall, they'll try and run away like normal. And every time they get hit by an infantry unit, they get stuck to the ground again. Whereas if you go sideways off the wall, as soon as the level change happens, they'll fly. And you can do the same thing over terrain features like rocks and shit as well.
Take what is rightfully ours.
Kalidor have been obliterated.
Servant of the
Alright,
king.
cool. Now we can actually...
We are triumphant.
Should let this kind of... actually, no, I'll just let that do its own thing.
Alariel the Everqueen. Laying in wait.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Alright, well that was interesting. Did you catch up in the end, John? You figure out what was going on? Turbocharged Alurus in Total Warhammer 3, dying from charging off terraces exist? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, rotflies are really good at knocking shit off walls as well. Yeah, for sure. Guessing it's a no for Confederate Imric. Imric's dead, I think. Yeah, it's turned 41. Imric's well dead by now. Unless it's one of the rare occasions where Imric just went like gangbusters and he's super strong and stuff.
Darkness
But
is
yeah,
kept
nah,
away.
Imric's dead, I would say. But no, I mean we can still bring Kalidor back to life again, and they would still have vision on Imric, or they would like still know that he exists, you know. I don't know if they would still have vision on him though. Rotfly's OP.
Light triumphs over darkness.
Another check mark in the Rotfly OPness. Yeah, that's true.
By Anar's bidding.
Very cool. Oh shit. Fuck. I was actually started work 15 minutes ago. Fuck, I turned off my alarm not thinking about it. Sorry guys, I gotta go. Thanks so much. It was a great stream as always. Thanks to the 58% of people that said that no, they wouldn't do a no recruitment challenge, but they think it's cool. I appreciate you as well. Rip, yeah, I know. I don't think we had a morning meeting this morning, so that's cool. Hopefully my boss won't know that I'm late. Nah, that's all right. I'll just work back a little bit. Anyway, thanks so much guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.